piece again. How did you fall out, motherfucker?
And welcome to the stream, everybody. That's the first
No!
audio you get out of us.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Hey, hi, how's it going?
Welcome.
I accidentally snipped a corner off of one of my pieces.
No, why would you do that?
I didn't mean to.
I just realized I lost the one piece that I pulled out to show you guys at the beginning. I don't know where it went now.
You lost
That's
the one
unfortunate.
piece? How did you manage to do that?
It was never found. It's not my destiny.
And then I gave it to you.
It's Luffy's destiny to find that shit.
Oh. That's kind of lame. Why can't it be my destiny?
Do you guys think Luffy's actually gonna find the one piece?
I mean, yeah, it'd be kind of lame if he didn't, I think.
Nah, I think he'll fucking pawn it off to, like, Luffy's son or some shit.
Dude, like a fucking Boruto situation.
Yeah, that would be fucking real annoying. Let's put it this way. I hope he does.
I hope he does.
I think it'd be weird if he did.
I think he deserves to.
I also don't think they could pull off a Boruto situation considering how long they've stuck with Luffy.
Right?
Truth.
He's been writing about his story for so long. There's no way he's just gonna like pawn off the end to somebody else.
Yeah, that seems... D25.
Now, who is gonna have kids?
Zoro.
Nico Robin.
Probably. What about Brooke?
Doubtful.
Gonna bone a lot of people.
I bet Usopp fucks.
He's gonna go back to what's her name?
Yeah,
he'll go back there and
get back with her and make babies. That'd be adorable. They'd be the cutest kids ever.
Actually, it's kind of cute because in that same set of drawings that Oda did that I was talking about, Usopp was thinking about her when he was in his 30s. It was really cute.
Adorable.
I bet she's thinking about Usopp too, dude.
Probably.
He needs to go back there. I don't think does he really want to be like Yasop? Because Yasop kind of had a kid and then left.
I think he wants to be what positive things he remembers about Yasop. I don't think he necessarily wants to be spitting.
No, I think he'd go back and have a kid once he's done pirating.
Yeah, and he would stay with Kid, I think.
What about Sanji?
No, Sanji's too much of a simp. He wouldn't settle down. He'd be like, "Oh, pretty woman."
See, I was thinking Sanji and Nami.
No, I don't think Nami would go for Sanji.
You're also
Granted, I haven't watched.
Yeah,
I haven't watched nearly as much as you guys, but Nanji just doesn't seem right to me. I accidentally said a ship name when trying to say their real names. Lovely. Okay, maybe it is meant to be. I don't know.
Alright, I need A45. I need 2 A45s. Okay.
Oh, that's this one. It goes like this. Right? Yes. Dude. This is intense.
I feel like I'm spending too long on this first step here. I just need to put it together.
Mine's going real slow here, trying to cut this piece off, unfortunately. I still didn't go buy snippers because I'm a fucking moron. So I'm still using toenail clippers or whatever these are.
Fingernail
We'd
clippers.
be like that.
Nail clippers, whatever you want to call them, I guess.
And a scoring knife for plexiglass.
Okay.
That's also something I'm utilizing.
I need C1,
Oh,
2, 3, and 4. Okay, so let's
this
okay, so it's right here. So
confused.
3 goes on the top.
Do those dishes, yeah. I'm
Yeah.
assuming I was hearing dishes.
Yeah, that was Hannah.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Show those dishes who's boss.
Anna's great.
Thanks. She is.
Yeah, dude.
I don't know why I said thanks, like I'm the one who made her great.
Tell her we think she's great.
Hey, Hannah.
She deserves it.
She went to the bedroom. Hannah! They wanted me to tell you they think you're great. She said, why? Why?
Why do we think she's great, or why did we want you to tell her?
Yeah, why did they think you're great, or why did they want you to tell her? Both.
Cause
She
you
deserves to know.
Yeah.
'Cause
What chance
you
is it?
deserve
I'm
to
having
know.
words.
That's a cop out.
Well,
Pop out.
that was the reasoning I gave when I told him to. I was like, she deserves to know. That was my reasoning.
That is the original reasoning he gave.
He
I
do
mean-
give original reason.
You mocking me, Carco?
Yes.
You're a fucking cunt.
Yes.
Me too.
Just
I mean, I know I'm not, but
I am, for sure.
yeah, same. Honestly.
Okay.
This needs to be sanded down a little bit.
Pieces are down and on. That's step one.
Don the Nund?
D5. Sorry, D1 5, C5 2. This shit gets so confusing.
Bingo.
Though.
Was that not bingo?
No, that wasn't bingo.
No, that was Bongi.
I'll give you bingo for now.
Bing Jim.
No, it's not allowed to be bingo yet. It has to be Bongi.
Bongi.
Yeah, Bongie.
Is it because bingo is copyright?
Yeah. I don't think it is though, actually.
The Happy Birthday song was copyright.
Copyright.
It was copywritten.
Copyright.
There was a
Copyrighted.
written copy.
Copyright.
It's a written copy. I was gonna say I think it's copyrighted, but I don't know copyright law, so
It was copywritten.
it was copy pasted.
It was Cappy Pack.
All right, first page done. I got little hips on there. I got little spine boys on there.
Nice.
I think those are spine. That might be his front.
I'll show you a front.
I think it's his back though. I don't know. I think it's his back. All right, page 2.
I'll front you.
I need A37
I'll
and
assault you.
E110.
But I like Peppa.
Fine, I'll pepper you.
No.
What did I say it was? D110. Where's D1?
I don't know. I wasn't listening.
Shut your mouth.
That wasn't very nice.
God dang it!
Oh,
I've
you're
still
right.
managed to pull out of my camera while doing this.
I continue to do so. Just because I
Maybe-
got smooth brain, so it's fine.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everyone. If you're watching this, know
I'm not
that I'm
sorry.
aware I'm a failure.
I'm
Same.
done being aware, my guy. About
I
myself.
apologize to my parents for that all the time.
Do you?
Sometimes, yeah.
Sometimes I just want to wear a shirt that says sorry on the back. That way I'm preemptively apologizing for just being awful.
Dude, if I tried to apologize to my parents for being a failure, they would tell me to shut the fuck up. Like, probably genuinely those exact words, too.
My foster parents would probably be like, that's not enough. You owe us money, too.
You know?
That's tough.
That's rough, buddy. Give you the Zuko Sokka treatment.
That's rough, buddy.
Yeah.
My girlfriend turned into the moon.
That's
That's
just
rough,
about to
buddy.
say that.
That's rough, bud.
That's one of the only things I can actually remember from that show.
Really? You
And
don't
it's
remember
it's
Secret Tunnel?
I do not. I do not remember Secret Tunnel.
One of the best
But,
moments.
dude,
Secret
the last
Tunnel.
time I actually watched that show was when it was airing live on Nickelodeon.
You should
Really?
give it a watch. It's very spiritual and
I should.
forward-thinking.
You're correct. I should, but I have not.
I would also recommend watching the Korra one, even though people would say that that's not a good option.
I don't think it's
I
as good,
watched
but it's still
a little bit
good.
of Korra, but I didn't like Korra.
I didn't like some of the decisions Korra made, but I think everyone's universal on that. But she's
You and
hot
I
as
didn't
shit,
like-
though.
I didn't like the live action Avatar.
There
That
wasn't one.
doesn't exist.
There should be one though. That'd be kind of cool. I think.
Yeah, they could do it really well, like
Yeah.
call them all the
Can you
same
imagine how-
name and pronunciations
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, dude. And could you imagine how cool bending would be?
You know who would do a really good job of it?
Who?
M. Night Shyamalan.
Dude, he could actually.
He
He's
could.
a great director.
You know, if he put his mind to it and some good money,
Yeah, man.
and really just understood the base material that he's working with,
I just-
he could really just
Yeah,
fucking
there you
kill it.
go.
I just really
Ain't
don't
gonna
think I
happen.
could trust him with it after that first one.
What'd you say?
I just don't think I could trust him with it again after that first one. I wouldn't give him the chance
No,
to
I don't-
prove himself
We're making
again.
fun of it.
Okay, good. I was gonna say if he wants to try again, it's too late. But
Yeah, he done.
he done goofed.
Fucking give it to.
Oh, actual. What?
Give that shit to. Who would make a good Avatar?
Oda.
I have high
Oda.
hopes for the new one coming out.
Wait, we've got a personal Googler here with Alex. Can fact check us in time. We've got our own Jamie.
Jamie, how big is a monkey's dick?
Jamie, I just need to know. Can I fit a watermelon in my ass?
I don't know who Jamie is. Who's Jamie?
Jamie, how big can my asshole stretch
As
before
of
it
June
actually?
I think I did it.
2023, it hadn't been canceled yet. I haven't seen anything.
June 2023, it has not been canceled. They're not finding
Oh.
anything after that. Jamie is the guy who Googles things on Joe Rogan's podcast. Jamie,
Saying IMDb says next year.
IMDb
Okay.
says next year. Oh,
I
can
think-
you hear? Can you hear Alex?
Yeah,
Yes.
hi Alex.
A little bit, yeah.
They say hello.
Well-
Say hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh,
Ah, there you go.
A33.
Why can't
I-
see you guys?
Yeah. I wonder if I can.
I think I'm the most excited for the new Aragon series coming out.
For the new what?
Aragon series coming out on
Oh,
Disney
Michael and I
Plus.
were talking about that today.
Let's see. Let's get
I
that. all
think
worked
I'm
out.
excited for.
A25.
Heard that.
A2?
5.
You
Why'd
guys
you
not-
sound...
Are you guys hearing any double audio? I've got my headset up super loud so Alex can hear what you're saying as well. And I just want to make sure it's not coming through.
Nah, I
Yeah,
couldn't hear
let
it.
me just talk a little bit, say some stuff. No, I'm not hearing any doubles.
Good deal.
Awesome.
I'm a double. I'm living a double life.
I wish. I barely have the energy for my single life.
We had a huge rant about that yesterday while we were playing Rocket League.
What did you say?
Said we had a huge rant about that yesterday while we were playing Rocket League.
Rant about what?
Just like how games used to be fun and now we're exhausted.
I
We're
mean,
exhausted and games are less fun.
true. True.
The,
I've also
the-
reverted back to my old ways of caring if I'm good at a game or not, and that just makes me really sad because I'm not good at any games.
You're good at playing with my heart.
Mm-hmm.
the
They don't mean to
Avatar
do that. That's the
series,
problem.
Every episode budget was 15 million, so it better be
Gee.
good.
That's a lot.
Well, the hold on.
What was the budget for One Piece? I want to know that.
It was also in the millions.
$25.
25 bucks. They did all that with 25 bucks. Shit.
Yeah, dude. They just paid Luffy $25 and called it a day.
18 million per episode.
Oof.
Oh my god.
How much was it for the Avatar?
15 million.
15. So One Piece is a little bit more.
Yeah, because overall the season budget for Avatar was 120 million, and the One Piece was 144.
Damn.
And it's
See,
about the same amount of episodes.
They talked about the season 2 coming out, right?
Mm-hmm. For
'Cause they've already One Piece.
Yeah.
They've already cast Dragon. But they made when they made the announcement, they put it in tandem with choosing what shows get a new season isn't just dependent on the watch rate, because One Piece, like the day it came out, was the most watched show in 83 countries.
Mm-hmm.
It's the retention rate. So how many people watched to the end? And if it's not a 60% retention rate, then they drop it and don't do a second season.
That's
Which,
bullshit.
for 18 million per episode, I kind of get it, but also...
Right.
It's looking like the budget for the Aragon TV series caps out at 100 million.
100 million for the Aragon series.
Yeah. Which I feel like there's dragons and shit. It should probably be more.
It should definitely be more. There's gonna be a lot of CGI in that.
Yeah.
See, the thing that gives me hope for that is that it's like the One Piece live action, where Christopher actually is
A part
on...
Oh.
Yeah, things have to go through him,
Well,
so...
and Michael was saying today that the reason that the movie probably wasn't as good as it could have been is because since he was so young when they offered
Yeah.
it, his parents kind of like jumped on the first studio that said they would do it.
Yeah.
So it might not have been like the most correct choice.
Oof.
But
Yeah.
at least now that he's an adult, he gets to make the decisions on who does it.
Well,
Wait, was
and
Aragon written by a child?
Aragon, he was
like 17.
That's what I meant.
Yeah.
no,
I
he
think
was. I think he was 15 when
16.
he started.
He was what?
the hell, man?
15 when he started writing.
Yeah. He was a youngin'.
I mean, my younger.
Can I have some talent, please?
Was she'd be my mom's sister's kid, so a cousin. My cousin, she's only like 18. She's a published author, or she's like 19 or 20 maybe now. She's a published author of like 3 or 4 books.
No
What
fucking
books,
talent?
you
What
know?
the fuck, bro?
Fantasy things. I don't know. I'd have to look at her stuff. You'd
Man.
probably enjoy them.
I need to finish writing my book.
I need to start writing.
Alex keeps telling me I either need to do stand-up comedy or write a book about my life because it's ridiculous.
Just the setup for the one story you told me the other day was insane.
Okay, hold on.
And I
I
think
need
it'd
to
be
look at
best
this
to
real quick.
stand up. People wouldn't know what to do with it, but they'd laugh.
Okay, so part 226 was this one, and it goes bottom right. Part 227 goes bottom left. I'm on part 228 right now, and it's top left. Top right, I mean.
That looks right,
There we go.
right? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
One of the top questions about the Aragon series is what's taking so long?
That's always my question. What's taking so long?
Okay, here's my thing though. I would rather them take a long time and it
Exactly.
be really good. With
True.
video games, because like that's why like Cyberpunk, for example, sucked. Was because they said it was being delayed, and then people were really pissed off about it, and then instead of delaying it again like they should have to pull out all the bugs,
They
they just released it anyways.
fucking sent it.
What was it?
Cyberpunk.
Oh.
That's
They
why I'm
really
glad,
should've.
that's why I'm glad BRC got delayed and stuff a little bit, because it's really, as much as I complain about it, it's actually a pretty well polished game, especially for a smaller studio. Like,
I just
It's-
wish Destiny wasn't such a time commitment.
I re-downloaded
I wish
that.
Elden Ring wasn't such a time commitment.
Destiny's such a good game.
Elden Ring is a good game as well.
Yeah, I haven't played Elden Ring in since the last time we streamed it.
I have been playing.
I need to. All right, that one's done. Now I need to.
We need to beat Malekith.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, that dickhead! I forgot. That's where we're at.
He's tough. He's a tough one.
He's the
I've
boy.
been having a lot more success on my new build.
Great success.
I started a new game and made a faith build, and it's going so much better than my intelligence build.
Just wait till you get to the final 3 bosses, like Malekith.
Well, but then I also feel like not only am I having more luck with the faith than I did with intelligence, I've also just played the game more. So like,
Also, I shouldn't
that
say
makes a
that.
huge difference.
The only thing that the final boss is even remotely weak to is fire damage.
You talking about Elden Beast or Radigan or?
Radigan.
You don't need to worry
Radigan.
about spoilers with me. I've watched like 100 playthroughs of the game at this point. I've been watching so much Bushy.
Yeah, Radigan is the one that's
You've been watching
even
what?
remote.
Bushy.
Bushy.
You've
Yeah.
been watching porn.
Been watching
Oh.
Bushy.
You've been watching bushy porn. What the
Not while
hell?
Not while I play Elden Ring.
Yes, you have.
No. Explicitly not while I play Elden Ring.
When I play anything else.
No, that's reserved for after game time.
After game time.
Yeah, right before bed.
You telling me you can't fucking...
Nope.
Dude, in my prime, I was cranking 90s and cranking myself at the same time.
I was also from New Zealand.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Have you guys seen the deck video?
Wow,
The New Zealand deck video?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Let's show you a picture of my dick.
Yeah.
My
My
dick.
secretary loves my dick pics. Such a funny video.
What are some like YouTube videos you guys watched as kids and still remember them and sometimes reference them to this day?
I was not allowed internet access as
Am
a
I
child.
included in this question?
Yeah, go ahead.
My sister just today quoted Super Mac 18 to me. I don't know if you guys remember that kid, but he did the Getting Noticed at the Mall video. He always played like 303 in his intros. But she quoted that to me today, so it's really funny that you asked that. Lots of, we watched a lot of Designate.
Man, I
Should not have been watching Designate, but we did.
I don't know what. Every so often, oh shit! I just trimmed that piece a little too much again. Yuck. Oh well. Every so often I'll do like early like PewDiePie stuff, like the kids under the barrel, or fucking Shiz. Oh my god, Shiz.
Yeah.
For me, it's ASDF.
Oh my god,
ASDF is
Charlie
one
the
that I watch all
Unicorn.
the time too.
Where selling.
Oh
things
yes.
today.
We quote
Oh.
Charlie the Unicorn on like a at least monthly basis. It's the magical Leopleurodon. It'll show us the Leopleurodon, Charlie.
I was shown these things later in life.
Yeah. Llamas with hats had a really fucked ending.
Yeah, I did.
I quote salad fingers too sometimes.
Oh no.
I like rusty.
My sister made the mistake of showing salad fingers to my mother.
We
She
showed
did
my
not like it,
grandma.
if you're wondering.
We showed my grandma, and then my grandma would quote it to us, and it was great. Well, 4'11" old lady just being like, I like the rusty spoons.
I like caressing rusty spoons.
Does
in
anyone
my
even
summer
talk about
home.
9/11 anymore, by the way? I didn't hear anything about it this year.
You know, I didn't either. I saw a couple of things on Facebook, and that was it.
I watched a video today.
Sorry, not to change subject on you guys.
It was just kind of a wild question.
No, I think it's is it because he said 411.
I don't know what triggered it, but I was just 9/11
Oh, you
popped
know, I
into
didn't
my
even
mind.
think
It was
about
a
that.
thought I had yesterday. I was like, does anyone even talk about it anymore? Because I didn't even think about it.
I went to therapy, and we just it did not get mentioned anywhere along the way. Like to the office, from the office, I saw nothing.
I watched a video today. I watched this reaction channel that reacts to a bunch of movies and stuff. And today they were reacting to Disney's Planes. Or yesterday. It came out yesterday.
Oh my god.
The entire video was nothing but 9/11 jokes.
That's insane.
It was fucking hilarious.
So we're just kind of past that as a nation now, then.
No, you're supposed
No,
to never
not
forget,
even
Chance.
close.
Everyone seems to have forgotten.
Never
okay.
forget.
Okay, it's roughly 50-50. There are half the people that are like, it's a sacred time, we never forget, and then
Here's the
there's the
thing.
half of us that are like, hey, you're.
I think I think
Apparently, I was the first one in my family to know about it, even though I was like 3. My dad had me sit watching cartoons, and he'd fallen asleep, and I woke him up, and I was like, "Hey, Dad, look at that!
Hey, Dad.
Some planes hit a building," and he's like, "What are you watching?" Oh, it's the news.
I think
Oh, please.
remembering 9/11 has led to lots of generations of kids with fucked up mental health.
Agreed.
You think?
Because in school we were fucking watching planes running into buildings and people jumping out of them. That's
that's
fucked
nuts.
up.
It was on repeat like every year for like 10 years. It was awful.
You wanna know what's really
Never
fun?
forget. Never forget.
The
Never.
the most impact that 9/11 has had on my life was leading to the creation of one of my favorite bands.
Yep, that's a good one.
I can't figure out how this fucking piece goes in, bro. What the?
What was that? Was that
I believe
NCR?
in you.
Just fucking jam it in there and hope for the best. That's what I do.
I'm sorry.
Me during
What
sex.
Cargill say?
Me during sex is what he said.
I'm sorry.
Just jam it in there and hope for the best.
I mean, that was my implication, but
I brought it to life.
That's how it works.
No, Nick, that is decidedly not how it works.
I understand now. It all makes so much sense.
The math is mapping.
The math has mathed, finally.
Well, you know,
I
as
understand
someone
every
with-
equation.
How the fuck do you go in here? Hold up. Hold the fuck up. Hold the fuck up.
Hold up.
Bam.
Oh, the first snow of the season has arrived in Colorado.
The first snow in
It
Colorado.
can stay in Colorado, as far as I'm concerned.
Dude, part of the reason I love my 5th grade teacher was when it snowed on the first day, we got popcorn.
What? That's awesome.
This is not the right piece.
Yeah, Miss Robin.
Oh no, it's just backwards and I'm stupid.
No, Miss Williams, because her name was Robin Williams.
Yeah, dude. She was a great teacher.
All
Fucking
I was
love
kinda-
her.
I was
Miss
kind of sad
Williams.
she wasn't my homeroom teacher.
It's such a funny little
He
coincidence.
said he had a teacher that the first snow day they would let him have popcorn, I think is what he said.
Yeah, she gave us all popcorn.
That's fun.
She was a badass.
Cute.
Indeed.
And one of my friends picked up a fucking snake outside and we kept it as a pet.
Mm.
We
Okay.
He just
had
yoinked it.
we had a class pet in my junior high science class. It was a parakeet, I think, and we named it Ichabod,
Ooh,
like
Ichabod.
Ichabod Crane.
I like that.
Did you chop its head off?
No.
I would have.
That's fucked up, Gargoyle.
It would bring the joke full circle.
I mean, I guess. But at one point, I just remembered in that year she did bring in a box full of kittens, securing her place as my favorite teacher.
My fifth grade teacher brought in a dead owl that she hit with her
What?
palm.
Y'all
And
had
she
some
fucking-
cool teachers. Where were my teachers at?
She hit an owl with her car and then stuffed it.
My bus driver ran over a dog.
Oh my god.
She just kept going.
No.
It was her
Oh,
friend's
dang.
dog.
Dude, my bus driver
Shut
also
up.
ran over
How did
someone's
these
dog.
things just happen to you?
My bus
Oh,
driver
well.
also ran over someone's
That
dog
was
and
the
then just kept
teacher I
driving.
did the reenactment with, though. That was
D1 4. That's you.
E47. You know what was not fun about that reenactment, though?
What?
Daddy Longlegs in my fucking sleeping bag.
Ooh, gross.
For some reason, my brain went straight to pants.
Scientists naming bugs. I think we'll name this long legs in regards to its long legs. Scientist
I don't know,
number
we
2.
think
Not kinky enough.
It's like that. I mean, the vine of the kid, where he sees the
Yeah,
daddy
dude.
long leg on the wall and just goes, "Hey, daddy."
Hey, daddy.
I know what one you're talking about.
Ew.
God, I miss Vine. My favorite one was the I brought you frankincense, thank you, and I brought you myrrh, thank you, murder, Judas, no,
Judas, no. That is a great one.
God, what was that one girl on TikTok for a while? Ella?
Ella, eh,
Talking
under
about
my
flaps
umbrella.
and farts and...
Oh,
what?
She just had all kinds of crazy skits.
I don't know about that one, but I know the lady who played Madam Sprout in Harry Potter has a TikTok, and one of her TikToks was just her farting.
it was just one of her TikToks. She did that a lot.
That's
Oh,
awesome.
did she really?
That's a power.
Yeah.
move.
She just got on TikTok and farted and then laughed about it.
Yeah, she was straight up just like, what did she say? Here's a fart coming up just for you, and then farted and was like, there you go, and was done. Like,
Have you
that was
seen the
it.
lady that's literally all she does is just fart in different places? Like she was riding one of those what are those wiggle boards or whatever, and she
A
farted
Ouija
in
board?
a pan.
A Ouija
We're
board.
on very different parts of TikTok.
Did I ever tell you guys about the one time I was scrolling and saw the lady putting pop rocks in her pussy?
Oh no! Oh no!
That sounds like a bad idea.
Oh no!
She put it in there and then she was doing a review of it. She was doing a review of the pop rocks in her pussy.
That's insane.
This is
So,
what happens
to
on
be
our
honest,
podcast. This is what we talk about.
Not as comfortable as I would have imagined. Honestly,
Spread
a
the word.
solid 4 out of 10.
Well, she was just showing her face, but she had a separate microphone as close as she could get it. So you could just hear the pop rocks.
That's so hot.
It was like, what the fuck is happening right now?
That's how you get
I need
infection.
A325.
Not how I get infections. I won't get them from listening to it.
Fair. I was more aiming that question at her. Ah! Yahtzee.
Yeah, share this podcast with your mom.
Yeah,
She'd love it.
indeed.
Hmm?
Hello, darling.
I don't.
Ren, if you're
Don't-
still here, share this podcast with
Am
your
I
mom.
missing a piece or am I
Don't,
stupid?
don't really. I know you would never.
I mean, I cut myself all the
Good
time.
reasons.
You cut yourself real bad?
No, not real bad. I just do it a lot.
Stop sinning with my
Nick,
Do we
Stop sinning with your knife. Don't cut yourself.
All of the sour cream has gathered in one spot. I'm really sad
I
about
lost a
Oof.
piece. Guys, I lost a piece.
Ooh.
A piece of your soul?
No, a piece of my transformer.
Just one piece?
The one piece that I needed. in order
Kid
to
that
build
played
this.
Luffy talking about, I bet the One Piece is a taco. That was. I showed Michael the Straw Hat Riz video.
Bring along. I saw some dude talking about how his girlfriend made him skip the first intro to One Piece, so he broke up with her. Bit of an overreaction,
Do you want to
I
know
agree.
something kind of ridiculous?
but also that intro's a banger.
What the fuck am I?
You're shitting.
What the fuck is going
Same.
So it's A415. Did I already get that one? Yes, I did. Okay, I'm just missing the piece now. Well, I don't think I'm gonna get 6 pages done today. Because I lost a piece and now I can't find it.
Go on a hunt.
Hey,
I
you
have
don't really
it.
need that piece.
I do need that piece. That's
No,
the
it's
way
not
this
important.
piece attaches. This piece is how this piece attaches to that piece. And without it, I can't attach the next pieces onto this piece.
I
You
believe
can-
in you.
I was just about to say, you can find it. I believe in you. You beat me by half a second.
Can
I cannot find it.
attach
It's gone.
my
It
piece to your
disappeared
piece?
completely. Not on stream.
Not on stream.
Not on stream, guys.
It's private time shit right there.
You say I
Is
have a
it-
tiny shit?
Is it weird to be really homoerotic with your friends?
No.
I mean, don't think so. All the cool kids in high school did it, so you know what?
Every single close friend that I've had, at one point, people have thought we were dating. So no.
I remember when people used to think Nick and I were dating.
That's because we kissed in front of them.
Yeah, I was one of those people.
Well, yeah, it does require two.
The only time that I have kissed my best friend was in front of protesters at Pride. So.
That's the best time to kiss your best
Oh,
friend.
we were on camera. It got put up on YouTube. It was like demonic possession indie Pride 2016. It's been since been taken down, but
Ah,
this protester was sitting there like screaming like nonsense as they do. And after the parade, we went over there, and then we like full on like tonsil hockey, dude. And then she went up to talk to him, and he was like, "Why do you like girls?" And she was like, "Probably for the same reason your wife left you, bro." Because he was like yelling about how his wife left him for another woman, and that's why he hates gays.
Well, that
she
seems
just
like a him problem.
She just straight
Yeah.
up, probably for the same reason your wife left you, bro. And then our friend threw a condom at his face, and it hit his camera.
Solid.
It was a good moment, and I wish they hadn't taken the video down.
Don't know what
That's not
the
right.
fuck
Hold on.
is
This is a
going
weird
on.
question. Have you guys ever thrown condoms in weird places?
No?
Nope.
Have we ever what?
Throwing condoms in weird places?
Just at the protesters. So I don't know if that counts.
I put a condom on a doorknob and blew it up real big in my
I-
dorm room one time.
Wore one as a knee-high sock at one point in my life.
I
That's the most
threw
use
a
I've ever
used
gotten out of a
one.
condom, though, so.
I threw a used one in the rich people's neighborhood.
Beautiful.
Why?
those fuck
eat the
rich
rich,
people,
that's
man.
'Cause eat the rich.
Yeah. Eat the fucking
So
rich.
sad.
Why? Because you're not eating the rich?
No, because this piece is missing.
Because you're not eating.
I saw my first used condom when I was like 5 or 6.
I'll be
You
right back. I'm
what?
gonna go get a flashlight.
It was
See if
behind
that'll
my
help
elementary school.
You found one?
I've
Yeah.
never understood people that hook up on like elementary school playgrounds. There are so many other places you can go.
Yeah, like, why there?
Like there were so many people that I went to high school with, like talking about how they went to the elementary school in town and hooked up, and I'm like, there are so many other places in this town you could have done that.
We found one on our playground, and then my friend picked it up
No.
and thought it was a rubber glove.
No. You
No,
don't
not
even
even
pick
the
up a
rubber
rubber glove.
no.
And he went to put it on his hand.
Oh.
No.
Luckily, the teacher saw him and was like, "Stop!"
I would have. They don't pay teachers enough to deal with kids' shit.
But it was like right under the swing set. So just fucking buy a sex swing, bro.
Honestly.
Don't fuck on my swing set. Nasty bitches.
Nasty.
I mean,
I like the hand tattoos.
Mine?
Yeah,
Thank you.
you're welcome. I have some.
What are yours?
Hold on. My in frame down here. Kind of. Sort of.
Ooh.
I've got 13 tattoos.
I only have 3. My second tattoos were the hand tattoos. And the dude I got them from... So the first dude I went to fucked it up. He did this one, and it's a little bit crooked because he fucked it up, and the other guy who fixed him did the best he could.
Well, when I went to get them, I actually wanted them here. But he was like, well, it's your first hand tattoo. You should do more towards the fleshier bits. But, like, now that kind of, like, screwed up the plans I had for the rest of them. But I'll make do.
I think I'm supposed to have another one of these, but I don't see it.
What is it?
K2?
K2.
Chance sounding like a bad parent.
What do you
Just
mean?
looking at his kids like, I think I'm supposed to have another one of these.
I wouldn't do that. There's no way.
I wouldn't do that. I'd lose them all.
Oh, here it is.
I love them all equally, meaning 0 at all. Don't love them.
But, yeah.
They're children, and children are the devil.
Oh, did I tell you who the next one on this half sleeve up here is going to be?
Mm-mm.
It's going to be the other mother from Coraline.
Ooh. Me and my wife are dressing as Coraline and Wybie for Halloween.
Oh, I've wanted to dress as Coraline for so long. I did Sally for a really long time, but on my arm I've got Medusa, and then I went with Wednesday Addams, and I think I'm gonna do more like Tim Burton-esque characters after that. And I know Coraline is not Tim Burton, but it's Tim Burton-esque.
I gotta be honest, the live action One Piece at some parts gave me Tim Burton vibes.
Yeah.
Especially with Buggy.
Oh, Buggy was so good. You know what I've seen on my TikTok, like nonstop for the past 3 days? Yes, guys, it detaches. Leave it alone.
Bro.
Some of that buggy penis.
No,
I-
don't say it like that.
Yep, buggy penis.
This is what happens when an ADHD person tries to talk and do something at the same time. This is the piece I need. I have taken off these 3 separate pieces that I don't need while sitting here having this conversation.
That's rough, buddy.
My first girlfriend turned into
Well, I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish this thing because I'm missing a very important piece.
Have you looked on the floor?
That's what I've been doing.
Did you look
Have you
under
looked
your
in-
booklet?
Your ass.
I've looked everywhere that I can fathom that it could possibly have gone. I've
Have
even
you
looked like
stood up
up.
to see if it's in your clothes?
Is it in your clothes?
Yeah, I've looked there.
Oh.
I've looked, like I said, everywhere I can fathom that it could possibly be.
Is
Void
it
has
behind
now.
your ear?
True. Behind the ears of
Like
trivia.
I've moved my phone. I've moved these things. I've moved the other pieces. I've moved my keyboard. I've even looked on my shelf, even though like working
Did you
here.
already
going,
attach it?
no.
Listen, that's a
Alright.
fair question.
I'm
I've
I'm
done that.
covering my bases, you know?
I dropped it while detaching it.
The
Oh,
void
you-
has it now.
Dropped it, huh?
I pulled it off of here and go boop, and now it's gone. It went
Is
to the
it-
ether.
Under your keyboard?
I already moved my keyboard.
Is that your phone?
Is this my phone?
Yeah.
Yes, I've
Is it
moved
the-
my phone.
Okay. Have you moved your computer?
Did you move your
You know-
mouse?
That's a fair point. I have not looked under my computer chassis, but I don't know if it could be there. My mouse. There. It's not under my mouse.
What about under that popsicle stick?
Is it inside your dick?
It's not under my computer chassis. It's shut up.
Is it in your mouth?
I hate all of you.
I'm trying to help.
Is it under the torso? Just gonna keep asking questions till I get it right.
Is it in the torso?
Have you moved your chair, like, completely away from where it's at?
Yes.
Okay.
What about your
moved.
shoes?
What do you...
I took my shoes off and shook them out to make sure it didn't fall into my shoe.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask if you'd done that.
Like, everywhere it could be, I have checked.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with the void has it now. Good luck.
What?
Yeah.
in the
I'm
fuck
also
do
gonna
you
stick with
mean?
that, because I don't know where it could be.
It's gonna pop up where you looked a bajillion times once you're done with this. I know it.
Right? It's literally gonna be under my booklet, even though it's not here.
Right.
4?
Oh, what about... Is it possibly, like, in between pages in your booklet? I feel like it would fall out, though.
Oh, that because I'm stupid.
What?
No, it's not in between pages in my booklet.
Why?
It's too big of a piece to be between pages without it being obvious that it's between pages, I feel like.
I just didn't know how big it was.
No, it's a big piece. That's why it's so baffling that I can't find it.
That happened with my class ring. I dropped it and then just never found it again.
Like, let me just take this one apart so I can show you what this is supposed to look like.
I am Big Dum Dum
Why are you big dum
I'm also big dum dum
because I ignored another part trying to figure out how these pieces went together because it showed that they went together, but I ignored the other part which gives me the mount
Oh.
that makes everything fit together.
Ow, son of a bitch.
Nick, be careful.
Stop doing that.
No.
It looks like this.
Oh.
That's a pretty big piece.
Yeah,
I like the pain.
that's why it's weird that I can't find it.
Get down on your hands and knees and just lick the ground till you find it.
God.
I thought you guys said beg.
Oh, great, now I don't remember which one this is supposed to go on. Crap.
Good.
Why did I do that?
Just
I'm
look at the
stupid.
booklet. I believe in you.
I'm stupid, guys. Guys, I'm stupid.
Is it in your keyboard?
Valid point.
Invalid point. Shut the fuck up.
It can be
Don't
mixed
call
in the
me
keys.
I'm going to call you an invalid, Nick.
Ooh.
I have no
Don't whimper at me.
idea. Whimper at me, yeah.
Fucking weirdo.
I'll fucking kick your dick. Kick,
I knew you were gonna say that.
kick him dick.
I'll fucking kick your dick.
I'll fucking
I'll
do
kick
it.
your dick, bro.
Maybe if I kick your dick hard enough, the piece you're missing will fall out.
True.
You know, that might help if it was in there, but I guarantee you it's not.
I think it's in your dick, Gargoyle.
It's not. It,
It's in the good old prison pocket.
Good old prison pocket.
I within your dick.
Isn't the butthole though? Isn't the prison pocket the butthole though?
Yeah.
Yeah, did you check it?
No,
You
it's
dumb
not there.
So after standing up to check your clothes, did you look at the chair to make sure it didn't fall onto the chair?
Yes,
Okay.
'Cause
several
if
times.
it did, then it would be in your prison
Your
pocket.
prison pocket.
No, it's. I can't get these pieces back together.
Did you look at my chair?
True, let me check my floor real
Yeah, I was
quick.
gonna say, Chance, real quick. Let's dig around.
Because if the void has it, it could be fucking anywhere, dude.
I don't understand.
I'm
Why
just
is
gonna,
this
like,
not
find it
working
in
now?
my
This is the
pocket tomorrow.
piece that goes on this piece.
It's probably in the fucking White House.
If I had to guess, yeah.
I don't want to go to.
Or wherever Osama bin Laden had been hiding.
It's Trump's glove pocket for sure. Or glove compartment for sure.
Trump's prison pocket, because that's where that bitch is.
I can't get this back together now, so
If it's in Trump's prison
I give
pocket,
up.
we're never gonna fucking find that
I'm
shit.
not building the Gundam anymore. I give up.
Well,
It's wherever.
Can't
his
even get
mustache.
I can't even get the pieces that I literally just took apart back together. This is so much more aggravating than last time. Don't sigh like that at me.
I wasn't sighing at you.
You were. Why did you sigh at me?
Why are you projecting your own frustrations onto your friend?
true.
I'm not.
Go
You're
to
frustrated.
therapy, bitch.
You're frustrated, not me.
Just do what I do. I'll take a really deep breath.
Just screaming, go to therapy at somebody.
We should do that to. Nope, not gonna say it. 'Cause,
Podcast episode, go to therapy.
Dude, what if we did have a podcast
Bitch, I can't afford therapy.
Exactly.
What if I
Stay
did have a
patient
stroke?
on
What
therapy.
I
What would
done
you guys do?
tried. Wait, what would what?
What would you guys do if I had a stroke?
If you had a stroke,
Yeah,
I'd join
Probably
in.
stroke.
You're my best friend.
because I definitely don't do that on a fucking daily basis.
You guys are my best friends, so I would join in anything you're doing.
Ride or die.
I'd join in your stroke.
Hell yeah.
I'd help.
Yeah.
I'd help your stroke, dude. Be a good time.
Oh, you know what? It's cause I'm stupid.
Why?
Piece that I thought went where it goes is not where the piece that goes is where it is.
Oh.
Yeah, that made a lot of sense. I understand fully now.
Oh!
Hey, look, back
I
together
get
now.
it.
'Cause I'm no longer stupid.
What piece is that sitting next to his cutter today?
Warning.
Don't know.
Warning. Your mom gay.
Can't see it.
No.
I'm blind.
Why not?
That's
C32 plus I1.
C3PO.
1 plus I2. Hello again, darling. How's it going?
It really is fun.
Straw boys.
What's up? Have fun. You beat a
Don't
boss
have too
yet?
much fun.
Any of them?
Told you those over.
Oh yeah.
E3. What is
I
what?
want
And the chess game in Harry Potter, Knight to
Knight to E3.
not.
I thought it was H3
not
and
Hermione.
E5.
You.
No.
Yo!
No, Hermione. Yay.
Yo. Hey,
Yay.
what a play, yo.
It's
Harry.
Not Leviosa.
Harry Potter. Also, to
That's
be fair, Ron wasn't
You know
even
what
saying.
I am really disappointed got left out of the movies?
Hmm.
Hermione Granger keeping a person in a jar for like a year.
I mean,
To be fair, is she really a person?
No, but it still would have been funny to see it.
It
I feel
would've
like they
been
left
funny
out
to
a lot
see
of
it.
really badass moments of Hermione Granger.
They did.
They did.
I was
Also,
also
they-
disappointed they didn't put in as much of the Quidditch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
them taking Quidditch out of the fifth movie fucking sucked. But what really angers me to this day is how they minimized Ginny Weasley's character so much, and then all of a sudden we were supposed to just believe that Harry was in love with her when we had not seen any of their interactions.
Right. That's one of the biggest things. It's just like they have no chemistry in the movies
Like,
whatsoever.
I feel
Harry
like
has
just
more
leading
chemistry
up
with
to
Neville.
that, when the books were still coming out and they were making the movies, they were like, "Oh well, she's a side character. She's just got a crush on him." And then, it developed and they just fucked up and decided not to fix it. Essentially, is what it feels like.
Right? Which is crazy because, like, J.K. Rowling told Alan Rickman, hey, by the way, Snape is actually Snape.
Right.
And he's like, oh, okay. So you would think she would, tell them huge, important plot things
Yeah.
like that. Like, oh yeah, by the way, Ginny and Harry are going to make babies.
And the thing
Okay,
is, like,
that's
once they
helpful
realized
information to
where
have.
it was heading, they changed so much other shit about the story. They could have just added scenes in to make it a little more believable.
right?
Some of the after the facts interviews, the actors talked about how the directors and producers did not read the book,
Oh.
and they made the actors read the books, but the producers and director did not read the books.
I still like the story with Alfonso Cuarón, who made Harry, Ron, and Hermione, fucking Daniel Radcliffe, Rupert Grint, and Emma Watson write letters to him about their characters in the style of their characters. Rupert Grint just didn't do it.
Yeah.
And when Alfonso Cuarón was like, so why didn't you give me a letter? He was like, I just felt like Ron wouldn't have done it.
No, that's.
I'm just like, you're a fucking genius, man. That is great.
You okay?
Yeah, I just got a coughing fit for whatever reason.
Did you see that the Phelps twins skipped school to audition to be
I
Fred
did
and
not.
George? And if that is not the most Fred and George thing I've ever heard in my life.
I remember them trolling interviewers by being like, the interviewers would be like, so are you guys twins in real life? And they'd just be like, no, we actually met at the audition.
Isn't that
It's like,
wild?
is it not obvious that they're twins?
I mean,
You never know.
you never know. What?
Well,
Every time I do that voice.
also,
it's always
I never realized how freaking tall they were
Yeah.
until I was watching Sorcerer's Stone the other day. And I was like, they're supposed to be second years. And they're like 3 feet taller than Harry. Like, it's insane. They're supposed to be 12. Harry's supposed to be 11. And they're like 6 feet taller than him. It's like, where did you go?
What happened?
Where did you
here?
get all that height from? The fuck? I still can't find this piece.
Look harder.
We should do a Harry Potter
Should I stay or should I go?
Da, 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 da.
I'm so sad.
Should I stay or should I go now?
Why don't you cry, Cargo?
I
marathon.
might, actually.
Get in touch with your
Ooh,
emotions.
Stranger Things is good too, yeah.
I had
need to
Stranger
rewatch
Things
a lot of
ice
it.
cream.
I feel like I need
What'd
to
that taste
distance
like?
myself from my emotions a little bit,
It was
honestly.
called The Void,
Uh-huh.
and it was pitch black ice cream.
Dude,
Was your
was
poop
my
like
piece in
blue
your ice
or
cream?
green?
Listen, every time I eat something that is like fully, a couple years back, Dairy Queen had the like Galaxy Blizzard, and I'm just sitting there and I was eating it and I looked up at my friends and I was like, there are some things that don't belong in the human body, and I feel like glitter is one of them, and I ate the whole thing anyway.
I mean, same.
Oh, you know what? There's a place I didn't look.
Where's that?
Is it your prison pocket?
I'm willing to bet it's the
Well,
prison
but
pocket.
it's not in there, so that's a little unfortunate. No, I didn't look inside my amp.
I think you should. It might surprise you.
No, it's not in there. I was just looking.
I seriously don't understand how did this happen?
I genuinely have no idea.
Someone go back and watch the VOD.
I watched a bracelet blip out of
Oh,
reality.
that's
once.
true. We could go back and find it.
We
Problem
could
is,
find
I
when you
don't
had
think
it
I
in
was
your
even
hand.
on. I don't even think I was on screen when I took it apart.
God damn it.
Yeah, but you can like, look and see if you leaned one direction or the other.
Nope.
No, I watched a bracelet blip out of reality one time, and then we found it 2 rooms over.
Hmm.
That's
Go check
a
your dad's
true
room.
story. There are witnesses.
True. Check the toilet. Check the little water reservoir behind the toilet real quick.
The tank.
Yeah.
I'm checking my trash can again to see if
Check
it fell
all
in
your
my trash
shoes
can.
in the entire house.
Check the dog bowl.
We don't have a dog.
Well,
I'm
that's where
pretty
it's at.
sure-
Obviously, that's why you can't find it. It's in the dog bowl of the dog you don't have. Problem
At this
solved.
point, you fooled Key and Peele. You can like stop the
Key and Peele?
trip now. Yeah.
Key and Peele.
Not Key and Peele. Key and Peele. Yeah, the joke has fooled Key and Peele. You can stop it now with the sketch copy.
I was real
The
confused.
No,
Expeditions Key and
fucking... Oh, sorry, that's a different duo.
fucking Penn and Teller.
Hey, at least I made you laugh.
Yeah, you know what? Thanks for that, I guess. Fucking Key and Peele. You know what? You know what Key and Peele bit I've been seeing so much on TikTok lately?
Which?
AA Ron?
No, Baby Forrest Whitaker. Goo goo gaga. I want some milk.
My dad's favorite was the one where they're like, and then I said to her, I looked her in her eyes, and then they look around, bitch.
That is a good one.
And then they're up in space, bitch.
Alex, have you watched I Think You Should Leave on Netflix?
No,
You need to.
there's a
It's
lot of
pretty
stuff
good.
on Netflix I haven't
Phony.
watched yet.
Any of these fuckers
Yeah, I see it.
went out of stealing and have a huge cum shot.
There's a sketch of him going to this like haunted house, and the guy doing the tour is like, no, there's no kids here. This is the adult one. So, and then he like mentions being able to cuss, and then the guy walks around the whole time and is like, just do any of these fuckers ever bust out of the ceiling and have a huge cum shot?
I worked at a haunted house.
Which haunted house?
Indie Scream Park.
Oh, I've only been there once.
I worked in the asylum when it was still there, Brickmore.
Ooh. We should go to Indie Scream Park.
We should.
I've been there once and I liked it. It was not
Same.
scary.
I agree.
I just kept joking with all the actors.
Well, and
The
you know, the rule
scariest-
that they tell us in orientation is if you can't make them scared, make them laugh. So,
Yeah,
Dude,
they definitely did a good job of that.
the scariest part to me was when we went into that one building where they were allowed to touch you,
Blackpool Prison.
and all three of you got dragged away, and I was the only one that was not wearing the glow necklace to be like, hey, you can touch me. So I just had to walk through this whole thing by myself.
Here's
And I was
the
just like,
thing.
I'm a socially awkward boy trying to make my way through the maze. It's just like
Here's
I
the
was just
thing,
like
when they first
not
introduced-
reacting to anything. It was awful.
When they first introduced the touching allowed haunt Blackpool, the first one they did, I cannot tell you how many nights that I would go back to get out of costume or haunt would be released, and Blackpool was just getting their asses reamed for being inappropriate and being too rough and going too far. But the thing about Indie Scream Park is they don't run background checks,
Oh,
and so they have
yeah.
all the rough-looking guys in the prison. And I just
Oh
feel like if they were going to open
no.
up a touching haunt that was prison-based, they might have wanted to run out background checks.
Yeah.
Because there's one of the guys that worked there that I know for sure he has now spent time in prison for very unsavory things.
My lord.
Only
I don't like unsavory things. That's bad.
There was
That
another guy
makes-
that worked there that I know for sure did unsavory things. I know that for facts. Like they should have the people they let be in that one should not have been in that one.
You know, that makes me a little more. I mean,
I genuinely
Hannah got dragged away more than I did.
Yeah.
So.
I
The only time
genuinely
I got dragged away, some guy just
and
got
continue
my
without this
face.
piece.
Also, the Indie Scream Park is run by the Church of Scientology, so there's that.
Really?
Really?
Yep.
Oh.
They should invite what's his fucking name?
Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise.
Yeah. They should put him in the touchdown.
He'd terrify the shit out
All
of
he
me.
had to do was
If
stand
Tom
there and I'd be
Cruise
like,
just
fucking
pops
no.
out, you're fucking terrified.
Could you imagine? It's just like pitch black, and then all you see is Tom Cruise's
Nope,
smile.
I'm out.
It's like a little gnome man is smiling at you in a dark room.
Tiny Tom Cruise. The Smiley Morning Show goes through every year, and they were always really fun. KJ got fucking terrified every year.
Yeah.
Don't cough and moan.
What do you mean?
Is that what you do when they give you your physical?
What physical?
He doesn't have insurance.
I don't have health insurance. I have to have health insurance to get a physical.
The state pays for my physicals.
They just reach out and they're like, turn your head and cough, and you go,
Makes you think of the John Mulaney video where he got his prostate checked.
How uncomfortable you think the doctor would get?
Oh, gentle. It's my first time.
Dude, I was watching some
let me
TikToks
know when
today
it's over.
about.
It's not my first time.
I was watching some TikToks. TikTok.
Some tism talks.
Take it after me, dude.
I was watching some TikToks today of people who quit their job, like first day.
Mm-hmm.
And this lady was talking about how she went to a dentist office. She got a job at a dentist office. And she, was helping the dentist do his thing. And then she took the tools to the other room to look for the cleaning machine.
Mm-hmm.
And there wasn't one there. And so she went to the front desk and asked the lady, hey, where do you guys keep your cleaning machine? And she was like, oh, we don't have one. We just run the tools underwater and then put them in the sterilized bag so the patients think that we clean them.
That's
Oh no.
That makes me want to gag.
That makes me never want to go to another dentist in my entire life. Thank you for that.
Most of them use ultrasonic cleaners.
You say that.
I feel like you have it on good authority, though.
Yeah, I do have.
Oh.
Okay, but
Authority.
like, you've worked at like one, right?
Worked at 2. I've been in
You've worked
several.
at 2. Okay, that's fair. But like, have you been to the one that I'm about to go to?
I mean, no. What is it?
By about, I mean I've not even remotely looked at all.
Ow.
I have no plans to.
I go to a place there.
I cut myself again.
Stop
You're-
that! I
you're
still
real
can't
smart.
find peace.
You think somebody who scratches their back with knives would be better about not cutting themselves?
No, I don't.
That doesn't sound like
I-
a habit of someone who doesn't cut themselves often.
I don't cut myself
You
often.
mean triggered.
When I scratch my back, I don't.
I mean, do you itch your nuts with razor blades? Like, what are you doing?
No, but I mean, I could shave them. Wouldn't be itching.
No, I specifically use hypodermic needles.
Oh.
Well, if you're doing that, then obviously everything's fine.
I itch my nuts with a katana.
Fuck yeah, brother.
I feel like that's what Weasel was. At one.
I love Japanese culture.
No, you know those YouTube channels that are like, they make knives stupidly ultra sharp. I use that to scratch specifically my nutsack,
Just my teeth.
lengthwise.
Just the point. Oh, excuse me, I didn't mean to burp.
I did.
I still can't find this piece.
Are you gonna take me home tonight?
Doesn't sound like you're looking very hard.
Dude, I've looked everywhere. I've looked most places multiple times.
Most places, though. That implies there are some places you haven't looked.
Did you look
I
under?
had-
And
No,
actually,
there are
if
some-
you haven't
there-
found it,
there-
you definitely haven't looked everywhere.
Hey,
There are
did,
some places I haven't looked multiple times.
Fair.
did you look under your bed?
I'm trying to take my desk apart to look under my desk.
Don't know that you need to take it fully apart to do that,
No,
but
let him cook.
let him cook. He's gonna end up having to rebuild his desk, his bed frame, and this Gundam by the time he's done.
I just knocked over, well, not knocked over, but I bumped into one of the TV trays and knocked some of my plastic sheets off of it.
That's good.
Hopefully none of your pieces fell off.
Yeah.
Shut.
Or if they did, maybe they rolled right to where the other one went.
No, they're just the sheets. They're not cut apart yet.
Oh, well,
I'm not that stupid.
pumpernickel, you know?
I might be stupid, but I'm not that stupid.
Is pumpernickel the safe word?
No, my safe word is flapjack.
I don't
think
have.
actually heard you say
One
that before.
syllable. It's gotta be easy to say. You can do better.
I mean, I'll probably come up with something better, but that's my go-to usually, is my safe word is flapjack.
My safe word is King Crimson, because then we freeze. We freeze. The whole world freezes. We just stop everything. What was that one Vine challenge where everybody would freeze? The mannequin?
challenge.
Everybody, clap your hands.
Oh,
My life.
He died.
Arnar.
I didn't touch it, I promise.
No, you're fine. My life's just falling apart.
Isn't he the one that died recently?
Yes, and the Smash Mouth singer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Jimmy Buffett.
Everybody's dying.
I wish.
I mean, yeah, that's typically how humans work.
I stopped myself.
Yeah.
I knew when Betty White died, we were all done for.
When who died?
Betty White. Betty White was the last bastion.
She's
No,
the last bastard.
No, her name was Betty, not Bastion.
I'm gonna fuck you up.
Do it.
I'm gonna
I
fuck
want
you
you to do it.
down.
So I'm currently laying on the ground, looking everywhere that I can possibly look that I didn't look before, because apparently it could have gone.
It was really loud in my ear.
It's not fucking here, guys.
I'm here.
It's not here. I don't know if you guys can see me at all, but like, hi. I'm down here. I can't find it.
I'm like dying of thirst over here.
When they were cutting Dimitri's nails today, he thought that he would get away from it by saying, I'm thirsty. And we're like, alright, get a drink after.
Can't find
Shit.
I was looking forward to this so fucking hard, and now I can't find this piece, and I can't continue building. I'm legit gonna fucking cry.
Well, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna keep making progress.
Keep on keeping on.
If you cry, I'll cry.
If you cry, I'll nut.
Who was it that was having a conversation once? And I think it was with me and Cargyle, and they were like, "Is it weird that I get a boner when girls cry?"
A little.
And I
There's a
was
name
like,
for
"Yeah,
that.
bro, that's fucking weird as shit."
I remember hearing about a conversation
cry in
like
what?
that, but I don't
in
remember
what
being part of
Yeah,
it.
the
I
context
guess.
is everything.
Yeah.
I think it was just in general, just crying.
Oh.
There's a name for that.
Jeremy.
What?
We had two different ideas.
What did you guys say?
I said psychopath.
I said Jeremy.
No.
Oh god. Trying to stand up from laying under my desk when there's like no room at all to do so. Very fun event.
Don't do that. You can't afford a Weeble wagon.
True, I can't.
Okay,
even
so
afford
let me
Bandit.
look for A415 and A413. Make sure I did actually cut them out of here. There's 15.
That would be crazy if you
Oh.
didn't.
Are you a fucking moron this whole time? Are you serious?
He's losing his goddamn mind.
No.
He's done it now. He's done it now. This is it.
He literally-
He needs a moment. Just give him a
know, that's
moment.
fair.
to
I
recover.
need a
Go
moment
rub
too.
one out. You know, do what you need to do. It's okay.
Go scream into the void. It's okay.
I'm so sorry, Gargoyle. I feel so bad.
It's gonna be okay.
How long? How long?
Like 20 minutes.
So
25
It was
minutes.
longer than that. I swear it was longer than that. That's only the second fucking page. I've been going for an hour and a half. Oh no!
You're like, yeah, I had it in my hand, and
No, because I literally took the piece off of here and I dropped a piece. And then I was like, okay, well, you know, I'll get it later. I cut a piece out of here, I put that one together and put it on there, and then where'd the piece go? It's fucking right here. It's
Where's the chapstick?
it's okay. Take a moment.
I'll be back.
Boop, beep, beep, boop, beep. Where's the chapstick?
it's in my dick.
He was having a breakdown. I'm just
Whenever
thinking,
someone
where's
says
the-
"where's the whatever" sarcastically, it always makes me think of How I Met Your Mother. Where's the poop, Robin?
What? I didn't watch enough of that show.
Oh, it was good. I mean, Ted Mosby is one of the worst people alive, but it was good. He was definitely written for a specific audience, but
Okay. This is where it gets a little creepy.
I don't know what audience I was written for, but I hope they're enjoying it.
You were written for me. Because I love you.
Oh, I love you too.
I'm gonna turn a Cargol now and I'm gonna lose my mind for a second.
Sounds fun.
I want to get the arms done, but there's so much arm.
Yeah, there's just
Why-
so many freaking little parts and pieces here. Jesus.
Why are you so buff, bro? Stop with the gains already.
A6 something.
C55 equal to.
I only have
Excuse me.
one A6 here. That's not right. That can't be right.
Okay, there we go. I'm progressing. Progressive. I feel weird without Cargol now.
I'm sorry.
Why are you sorry?
It's probably my fault.
No. It's just Cargol's one of the pieces, you know?
He's definitely a piece.
I don't know.
the real one.
He's in pieces right now.
He definitely is in pieces for sure. You know what's disappointing?
What?
Fucking Steak and Shake's cheesy fries.
Yeah, dude. Just their fries in general, TBH.
TBH.
Listen, if I don't have a shit ton of cheese to dip those fries in, I'm not eating them.
There's no substance.
It's like cardboard.
It's like eating twigs. His camera's back.
His audio ain't back. Love you, Cargyle.
I love you.
Don't worry,
Thumbs
you're
up.
still part of the family.
I don't know. I might. I might.
Just,
put them in.
yeah.
That's. We have to leave that to the board.
We'll make up a poll.
I am the board.
God, that little kid on that toy rock horse thing to the Attack on Titan ride.
That is the only time I've ever laughed watching that scene. Because mostly I cry. I don't know what just fell. Oh.
That was C5.
I think it was better that it was the sub version too. I don't know why. I feel like that just hit better.
I sent you the dub one too, I think.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Sent both.
My notifications have not been what they should be as of late.
I froze so hard when we moaned.
Did you?
Yeah.
Guys, I just don't know that I can just keep working for the rest of my life.
Same.
I don't know that I'm built for it.
I-
Look at this.
I especially don't want to end up working in an office somewhere.
Are you built different?
I'm built diffy, dog.
Diffy. Oh no. That just made me think of the end of Castlevania. What's your village called? Trekkie.
I want to do something creative, but I don't know. I'm just so exhausted. It's hard to get the motivation going, you know?
I know, I really just need like a month where I don't have to do fucking anything.
I just want to write full time. My therapist suggested opening commissions.
I want to do something creative as well, but I have no talent.
I could build bows for a living, I guess.
You could what?
You're literally playing bass in our band, Cargo.
Build
Yeah, but I'm the
bows.
second best
Inventory
bassist in
bows.
your band.
The other guy's not even in our
Online
band.
shop and see how it goes.
If he was, I'd be the third best bassist in your band.
What, you mean Will?
Yeah, dude.
Will's okay.
Will's way better than I am, dude.
Well, he's literally, he teaches
Exactly, bro.
guitar and bass.
Exactly, bro. Also, sorry for like any noises from my mouth on stream. I'm eating a butterscotch candy to make myself feel better
You know, that's a move.
about
You need a
being
little-
so
little
fucking
treat
stupid.
After your ordeal.
Yeah, because if I
Definitely
didn't,
ordeal.
I would probably actually cry for like an hour.
I mean, sometimes that's okay.
Yeah, if that's what you need to do
Well,
to work through it. I
I've done that too
support you.
much recently. I'm dehydrated.
Fucking feel.
Finally turned the page, guys.
Proud of you.
I have not yet turned a page. I'm still on the first little
Well, I was
Same.
on camera, and there's a lot of little fucking instructions there. So.
Why are you crying?
Because I'm stupid.
Why are
page.
you
We already knew that though.
What?
Yeah, but I didn't realize to what extent.
The
And now I
extent
do.
How stupid he is.
of what? Oh, fucking mood.
It's so much worse now that I know how stupid I am.
Ignorance is bliss,
It really is.
but only if you're ignorant to how ignorant you are.
I want this guy to punch me.
Oh, fuck.
That made me think of a TikTok I saw today. There was a man who robbed 2 banks, okay, on the same day, back to back,
Like it.
smiling and winking at the camera the whole time, right? And when the cops picked him up, he was genuinely surprised because this man put lemon juice on his face because somebody told him that it would make him invisible to security cameras. And he tested it by taking a picture, like putting lemon juice on his face and taking a picture with Polaroid and being like, oh, nothing showed up. Obviously it worked. Instead of like, oh, this Polaroid's defective. So when the cops picked him up, he kept just saying, I wore the lemon juice. I wore the lemon juice. Like they figured it out because the tellers at both banks were like, he smelled lemony and his eyes looked a little fucked up. He like doused his face in lemon juice and went and robbed banks and was genuinely surprised when the cops
That's
picked him
fucked
up.
up. Fucking idiot.
And the psychologists that were on that case, like one of the quotes from it was, they literally use the term stupidity like 3 times in one sentence. I'll have to find it. It was really funny.
Age-old question though: if you could get away with it, would you rob a bank?
Absolutely.
I mean, if I could get away with it,
Absolutely.
yeah. Oh no!
But you
Sorry
wouldn't
for
get away
shouting.
with it. You wouldn't get away with it because of meddling kids.
And
Yeah,
that
those
dumb
damn
dog.
meddling kids. And their
I
damn
bumped
dog.
my shelf and knocked over Spike and 2 of my jets.
Okay. The quote is, if Wheeler was too stupid to be a bank robber, perhaps he was also too stupid to know that he was too stupid to be a bank robber. That is, his stupidity protected him from an awareness of his own stupidity.
Damn.
That is from the psychologist.
They straight up just roasted the shit out of that
David
dude.
Dunning, a professor of social psychology at Cornell University, discovered this story and subsequently a longer article about the case in the Pittsburgh Post-Gazette and came to believe that, and then the quote. I follow this girl on TikTok who's a lawyer, and she's so funny. She does the iconic court reading ones. Have you seen those? She's so funny. But you know, when you have a professor from Cornell just being like, this man is stupid, you have to be dumb.
I feel like they would watch this stream and they'd be like, we found a new benchmark for stupid.
Who is that comedy actor who recently got in trouble for being controlling to his
Chris Pratt?
girlfriend? Not Chris Pratt.
Oh,
He did a while back.
oh, I know who you're talking about.
He used to be like the fat funny guy.
Oh, Jonah Hill.
Jonah
Yeah.
Hill.
Really?
Yeah, like his ex-girlfriend posted texts, and it was insane. She is like a surfer and a model, and he knew this going into the relationship, and then started a whole bunch of bullshit about it.
Wow.
It was really weird. Honestly. It's like, bro, you pulled a model.
Just be satisfied. Move on.
Right? I mean, that's my mindset.
Like,
I
it
pulled a
was
model.
like
I move on. I'm happy about it. I'm happy about the model that I pulled.
what is it? If you need, plain and simple, if you need surfing with men, boundaryless, inappropriate friendships with men, to model, to post pictures of yourself in a bathing suit, to post sexual pictures, friendships with women who are in unstable places, and from your wild recent past beyond getting a lunch or coffee or something respectful, I am not the right partner for you. If these things bring you to a place of happiness, I support it. There will be no hard feelings. These are my boundaries for romantic partnership. My boundaries with you based on the ways these actions have hurt our trust.
I fucking hate weaponized therapy, dude.
Yeah.
When people use terms that they learned in therapy to control other people.
Oh, you have no idea.
Literally, Vance.
Literally fucking
I mean,
my last relationship.
To play devil's advocate here, just for a split second, at least he said, I'm happy for you if you find joy in these things.
I don't believe
Like,
it.
I mean,
Yeah, but that's
like,
a PR person writing shit.
Well, but,
Making
like,
suggestions.
but to be fair, like, he could genuinely be happy that she's happy. It's just,
He's
that's
not.
not the kind of, well, I know, I'm playing devil's advocate here.
Right.
I'm just saying, like,
If
he
meant
could
it.
be, right, he could be happy that she's happy, and is just like,
It was just very.
that's not the kind of life I personally want to live with my partner, so, like,
It just
you
seemed
live
very
your life and be happy,
backhanded.
and I'll be happy. Yeah, it does sound backhanded.
Yeah, it's just
It-
these
and
are all
if
of
he-
the things that I know you have to do for how you make your money, and if that makes you happy.
Right,
Yeah.
like, it's definitely not a case of
Right.
just, you know, but it could be just
Right.
poorly phrased. It's not,
No.
definitely not, but
I think he's just a stinky little guy.
Which is so weird, because he was him for a long time, you know?
Yeah.
And then he just turned into a dick.
As
And not the
they
good
all
kind.
Stinky little insecure boy. Silly boy.
What is it with fame and making people insecure?
It's not natural.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it kind of is, though, to an
No,
extent.
it's not.
To an extent, it...
Fame?
Fame? No.
To
90.
an dude, to an extent, popularity has always been a thing in humans.
But not to that degree.
Yeah, not to the
Not on a
degree.
worldwide
Not
scale.
the-
But
not
it's
the gross
also
degree
not
into it.
recent enough of a thing that it should be that much of a shell shock to someone who's worked for it their
That's
entire
true.
life. Like, if you've worked to get there your entire life, and you get there, it shouldn't be that much of a shell shock.
I think the level of fame that I think like the older YouTubers like Jack, Septiceye, and Markiplier and those kind of people, where they're like they are known all around the world, but they're not like an A-list celebrity.
Right.
Yeah.
And they still are humble, and their job is all about doing what they want to do.
Yeah.
But I feel like also the level of accessibility we have to famous people these days with like social media and literally having tiny computers in our pockets
Yeah.
Yeah,
has
that's...
really skyrocketed it, especially within the last,
Parasocial
like,
relationships
decade or so.
have skyrocketed.
The accessibility we have to people's lives and every detail of it is a little bit insane.
Yeah,
And
I
it-
don't like people that share their entire lives online.
Well, it gets very dangerous when the parasocial relationship is developed,
Oh yeah.
especially for women online.
Yeah.
Especially.
Because I've seen a bunch of people, famous cosplayers going to cons and then getting followed back to their hotel room
Oof.
for some weeb to confess their
I-
love.
I've been getting into cosplay and I've already like fully hard limit decided I will never cosplay as Nezuko because I have seen too many videos of like Zenitsu cosplayers like running up to these women
Yeah.
and like tossing their arms around them or just like running into them and just like chasing them around venues. That's terrifying.
I mean, I've always just first off found certain Nezuko cosplays and figures weird because she's a child.
Right.
And people be really hypersexualizing her. It's like, bruh, chill. She's literally a baby.
She's like 14 in the main storyline.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Yeah.
But to be fair, a lot of, anime in general has a problem with sexualizing, if not children, characters that look like children, and then being like, oh, but they're 400 years old,
Right.
so. That's what I think
Like
it
on
is
the
with
one
Nezuko.
hand I get that, but on the other hand I'm just like here like, they lines on a computer screen.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
I have
the people
I have
that
slightly
bring
mixed
that
feelings
attitude
as
into
well.
real life that really just ruin it for everyone.
Yeah, that's the thing there, is like, don't bring it to IRL stuff. That's
Well,
gross.
there was a horror manga artist who did
The actual fuck.
What is it that you are building for?
a series about a bunch of teenage girls getting trapped in a prison with people who like loli stuff. Sorry, no. The story was about them getting trapped in a prison with predators, and then befriending somebody who just likes loli stuff. Because he's like, yeah, I'm not like a pedophile. I just, it's a weird one.
Sure.
Sorry, I just gave up on trying to talk about it.
No, you're good.
I don't understand how I'm supposed to put these on here.
With your hands.
Shut the fuck up. There's no spot for it to attach to.
There's a
Dude.
spot where you can attach to me.
Docking.
Talking.
There's not a spot for it. I don't see what they have highlighted. It's just not there.
Dude, the Shadow Man from Princess and the Frog is so
Brought
hot.
this absolute nightmare scenario to me today from TikTok. Like, as a person who is either autistic or has sensory issues, would you rather be like fully bundled up, like winter coat, scarf, gloves, hat, the whole nine, and go into a super crowded grocery store and have to do your week's shopping with no list and continue to stay bundled up in this very crowded place and have like the like and like have to stay until you get your whole week's groceries, or be in comfortable clothing in the same kind of situation, no list, super crowded, but be in like movable, comfortable clothing that you feel not sensory overloaded with, but everything you touch is sticky. The cart, the products, all of
Nope.
it.
Not
Which would-
sticky. No sticky.
See, but she was describing the first one to me where you're all bundled up with like the scarf and everything, and I felt physically nauseous. And then the second part, and I was like, okay, wearable clothing I can deal
Please
with
tell
the
me
crowd.
you
And then
didn't
she's
just-
like, but
I didn't
everything's
already
sticky.
skip
And I
a
was like,
step.
I can't choose. It's a nightmare scenario. But if it's cold enough outside and I can wear like a long sleeve that I'm comfortable in, then I can just like pick everything up with the sleeves and wash the shirt like at home.
I can't go to the store.
Like the crowd still isn't nauseating.
Why can't you go to the store?
Too much. Too much. I always panic and sweat a lot, and then I can't pay attention to anything my wife is asking me.
So
And then
actually tried those like loop earbuds for like sensory overload, the ones that just like tunnel the sound and bring it down a couple decibels, and that actually helped me a lot.
I sleep with those.
Yeah.
Oh,
those
I
helped
think it's
me
because
be
I
able to
put
go
shit
out
in
in
the
public
wrong
again.
place, maybe.
My brain just doesn't shut off at night.
Mine neither.
Part of the reason why I'm always staying up late playing video games and then being tired in the morning, just because I know if I go lay in bed, I'm gonna be staring at the ceiling for 5 hours.
Yep.
That's why I have to
I
sit
don't know what the fuck I'm
with
supposed to do
noise
here.
or something on.
Kiss me. That's what you're supposed to do, bitch. Stupid bitch.
Aggressive.
Why did that just make me think of that? Actually, go sound stupid or like that.
Carlisle, scale of 1 to 10 on Shadow Man from Princess and the Frog.
7.
He's a 7.
Yeah, he mean.
He is mean. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
I don't like mean
The
people.
sticky thing really hit home for me though, because I was talking about I went shopping with a couple of friends and the girl that I was seeing at the time, and I went to pick up a shot glass in like Spencer's or Hot Topic, one of the two, and someone had put their chewed gum down in it,
Ew.
and I started crying. I started crying and like went to the bathroom and washed my hands, and I went and stopped at Bath and Body and bought a hand sanitizer.
Have you seen the video of the guy who's like dancing in Times Square, and he's like tapping people on the shoulder to get their attention,
Nope, don't touch me.
and then he taps this one girl on the shoulder. Sorry, one person on the shoulder. They don't use she her pronouns.
Gotcha.
They just started crying, and then people in the comments were like, "Well, what the fuck is their problem?"
Don't fucking touch me. That's what my problem is.
Well, it turns out she has autism, and she has severe what's it called, where you can't, if somebody touches you or you get something dirty on you, your skin starts to burn, and you feel like you have to immediately go scrub down everything.
Yeah.
I don't know what that's called, but that's
I
what.
usually just chalk that up to hypersensitivity, but I'm sure there's an actual term for it.
Yeah, that's what she was dealing with. Sorry, they were dealing with. I struggle so much with this.
At least you try.
Exactly.
I'm just so new to it. When you grew up super Christian conservative, when your parents are super Christian conservative, everything is hard.
Yeah, no, I feel that. I grew up in the Lutheran church. We call that shit Catholic light.
My grandfather was a preacher. My mother was, um, grew up in the church. My dad also grew up in, I think his church was Lutheran. Um, so I was just surrounded by that my
Yeah.
entire life. I wasn't allowed to watch anything except VeggieTales and the Disney Channel.
Oh my god. So, did you ever watch the Gaither's Pond
That sounds familiar.
where it was like really shitty, like computer generated fish, and it was the Gaithers voicing them?
Yes.
So the Gaithers actually are from the town that I grew up in, and my grandpa was like a tour hand helper person for them after retirement. And so since they were friends with Bill and Gloria, we had to watch those all the time, and that shit gave me nightmares.
I sang with them twice.
Nice. I mean, they're really nice people, but they, God, are also everything that's wrong with the church. They've bought out like 2 of the highways that go into that town. They have this huge plot of land that takes up the majority of any nice amount of land in that town. And they don't even live there. They just have their house and their nice little like pond and gazebo and shit. They have like a whole little restaurant kind of thing that's named after them, but they don't live in the town anymore. But they bought part of the state road that goes into that town, and they called it Bill and Gloria Highway.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's
Dude.
pretty recent. That happened after I moved back. So like,
Mega churches are one of the most fucked up things.
dude,
I think.
don't get me started.
I don't have to pay taxes, and also I own 3 private jets.
Right.
Fuck you, dude.
The one guy, what's his name? The really well known one with the mega church. Joel Osteen, something like that.
Yeah.
My paternal grandmother, Pamela, met him. She's super like performative Christian, and she met him, and I thought she was gonna pass out. It was ridiculous.
My parents used to tell me about joke shirts. Because I think it was his wife that had really messed up makeup all the time back in the 80s. She was like caked on, and they used to make T-shirts that had like just makeup splotches on it, and then it would be like, "Sorry, I ran into this guy's wife." They used to wear those. My parents at least don't like that kind of church scene.
Right. My mom
At
is
the
the
very
same way.
least.
My mom is like
They're much more of the down home church kind of people.
My mom is the true kind of what it should be kind of Christian. She was like a published Christian author and stuff like that, but she also is, she didn't used to be, but now is like very also worldly, and I think that that's a good balance to have.
I think worldly is a good.
I've had
trait to have for-
good conversations with my mom more recently about certain things. Like
Oh, it's right
I
here.
talked to her about the phrase, hearing the phrase
Be like,
like
Jesus.
be like Jesus as a kid, and me just being like, hey, where has that gone? Because I don't see that anymore. And her crying about it and being like, you're right.
You know, my mom has really come a long way. Like when I was 18 and I first came out as not being, straight, it was a very, very rough time. And then, 2 years ago, coming out to her as like, hi, I'm non-binary and I'm changing my name. It's really like, I would not have done that at 18, but I did that at 24. Like,
Yeah. My sibling recently well, he started dating a trans woman,
yeah,
and that was hard to deal with for them
yeah,
a little bit, but they did pretty well.
that's good.
they're still doing pretty well with it.
I feel like if I could,
I do like
go back
I
in
do
time
like
and
how
redo
much your
how I
parents
came
are
up
like.
with that.
I do like how much your parents are like open to stuff. They're still a little like about it, but like they're open to at least trying to support,
To be fair,
especially if it's their child, you know.
I think my dad's way of handling it is just like
Locate anything.
not
I don't
like
think so.
not talking about it, not thinking about it. He just like accepts it. I think
Yeah.
that's how my dad deals with things.
Which I mean, hey, if that's what it takes for him to accept and be supportive, then you know they're not young people anymore, so it's
Yeah.
harder for them to adapt. So
Good boy
it's
was thirsty.
understandable.
Have you guys ever seen that Reddit story where it's this mom talking about their son dating a trans woman, and then um, being worried about how the dad was going to react,
No.
and then him taking them out for ice cream, and everybody got different flavors, and he was like, when I was a kid, there were only a couple different flavors of ice cream, and now it gets a little confusing because there's so many flavors of ice cream. But I mean, as long as it makes you happy, I'm willing to shell out
Aw.
a couple bucks.
I like it.
And then he just winked at him.
My mom is still a little iffy on the name thing. She was really upset when I decided not to stick with my dead name because she's like, I picked it out and I gave it to you, and I'm like, and I'm giving it back. You're welcome. She apparently does not do that well when speaking when I am not around, but I have my one sister who always makes sure to correct anybody in the vicinity.
We love supportive siblings.
Yeah, she's the only one of my sisters that does that, but it's better one than none.
Yeah. It would definitely be preferred if all, but
Yeah.
I think more parents need to realize that,
their kids have autonomy.
yeah, that their kids aren't just like whatever they want them to be. It's not. This isn't Build a Kid.
And we could wrap that right back around to puritanical Christian ideals, but that's a whole other beast.
Well, not only that, but also, like, not to get too into it, not to put like my mom on blast or anything, but it also comes down to parents who idolize intelligence.
Yeah.
My mom always wanted me to be like a doctor of some sort, like PhD level or like an engineer or something like that, and I'm like, I don't like that stuff. I like artsy stuff. I like fun stuff.
Right.
So it's like, I don't know, that's always been kind of hard for me, is not feeling like a disappointment to her, because
Yeah.
I mean,
Huh.
I lived with pretty much her solely for like 16, 17 years, 15, 16 years, something like that.
Yeah.
No, not that long, not that long. Let's see, I was 6 when they got divorced. About 10 years, because I think I moved in with my dad when I was 16 or 17. So about 10 or 11 years. I pretty much solely lived with my mom. So, like, she was the like, obviously I went and hung out with my dad and stuff. Weekends and Wednesdays, but like, as far as parental expectations go, it's pretty much just my mom. I don't know where this is supposed to go.
That's one thing I always appreciated about my parents was that they, not that they didn't have any expectations of me, but they were pretty much like, you don't have to go to college if you don't want to. All you got to do is get a job somewhere and be able to support yourself.
Yeah.
Like, don't get me
No.
wrong, my mom was not the kind of person that was like, you have to be an engineer, but she was like, it'd be awesome if you were. And she also, like, she was also like, you can do whatever you put your mind to, but you just have to know that that's what you want, and blah, blah, blah.
Oh, my parents also did the whole let's be realistic thing.
Yeah.
With,
Dang.
you know, me being like, I want to be a musician, I want to be an actor, and then them being like, okay, you can try those things, but also, you have to have a plan B.
Same.
And now I'm doing plan B, and I'm fucking exhausted. I'm too tired to pursue plan A.
Where the fuck do you go?
In my ass.
I
Preferably.
don't understand.
It's not that complicated.
Shut up. Don't understand how this goes.
I don't think that's right.
Oh, these arms are gonna be the death of me.
That
I believe in
That-
you.
that whole Plan
Bleeding
B
from
thing,
somewhere.
What?
Nick,
Yeah.
was exactly how my parents were and still are when it comes to me streaming.
Yeah, I'm bleeding.
Like, they're
I got
like, well,
myself somehow.
I mean,
don't know where, when,
you
or
can
how.
try it, and if it works out, cool, but, you know, you better be prepared to get a real job. I'm just like, cool, thanks for supporting me and believing in me.
You guys had belief and support.
No, that's the whole point of
You guys
that
are getting
statement was
paid?
that it was sarcastic.
Can
love
someone
that movie.
fucking kiss you?
Me?
Yes.
Be
I don't know
careful,
how
it'll
this
be
goes
the
on
best
here.
kiss of your fucking life.
It better be. I'm expecting it. Y'all ever actually been to a Waffle House?
Nope.
I have.
One time.
I went to the one in
Never.
Scottsdale.
Actually, I think I might have. I don't remember.
I gotta tell
Oh.
you, I went at like 1 a.m. and it was super subpar. I'm not gonna lie.
It was pretty crap.
Dude, fucking IHOP is popping at 1 a.m.
I have gone to IHOP so much more than I ever have in my whole life since I moved to like the Muncie, Newcastle area. We went
The
to see
one
the Demon
time-
Slayer movie 3 weeks in a row, and every time we went to IHOP after.
The one time I went to IHOP that late, or I guess that early, was when I just got out of like a theater show, and we had done this like parody of the Hunger Games called the Actor Games. And I played the character that was like the announcer, so I was in this like bright green makeup, like lipstick, eyeliner, bright green, and I fit in just fine.
When I worked at the Scream Park, we used to go to Steak and Shake in Anderson afterwards. All of us still in our like fake blood or clown makeup or what have you. And you know that was really great until 2 actors from my haunt got into a standoff with the ketchup and mustard bottles, and then fired off. And then the
Jesus.
Scream Park people weren't allowed there anymore, so we started going to like fucking what's the one, Perkins.
They started squirting ketchup and mustard.
They
at
did,
each other?
yeah. They had a whole standoff, like 3 tables apart from one another, and just started firing. Yeah.
It's fucking insane.
Yeah, I was not amused.
Why would you actually do that in public?
Because they really felt like they had to prove that they fit into the Brickmore vibe. And I'm like, I promise you, you don't have to act like an insane person in public.
I just don't. It also like, it's the same vibe I get with people who like film strangers in public.
Yeah.
It's like, how do you do that?
Dude,
You
there's
know,
been
one of
one
the ones
specific
that got
TikToker
involved with
going
it
around
was
lately.
very much one of those guys. So.
I've seen a TikTok going around lately, people going back and forth about who's the weird person. But it's this lady at this restaurant who has her camera set up to like film herself like doing a happy dance when her meal gets brought to her.
Mm-hmm.
But her camera is set up in such a way that the people in the booth across from her are very visible in the background. And the ones looking over like, why is this person dancing like this getting their food? What are they doing? And people are both pounding the one filming because why would you deliberately set your camera up in such a way that you capture people in the background? That's weird.
Yeah.
And 2, they're hounding the person in the background for looking at this girl, for dancing when her meal is brought, saying, just let people be happy. And I'm just like, don't film strangers.
Don't film strangers. It's literally that easy, yeah.
Like,
Thank you.
that's...
I just broke this piece completely.
That's so fucking hot.
Breaking my piece completely.
Yeah.
I also broke my nail in the process.
How do you break the One Piece?
Carefully.
I'm gonna break your one piece, bitch.
Do it. Bet you won't. Pussy.
Wow. thank
You
very
know what happens when you call me a pussy?
Yeah. That's
Oh.
the fucking point.
I fucking do it.
That's the point, pussy.
Oh.
Oh my god.
You better get ready, boy.
You ready for this dick, boy?
I'm coming for you. Literally and figuratively.
If there's
Literally
anyone,
and figuratively.
if there's anyone in my chat at all, please give me words of encouragement.
I believe in you.
Not you. You're not in my chat.
I broke a piece.
But I'm in your ear. Harmonized with Nick while I answered you.
Yeah, I noticed.
I appreciated it very much.
I
do
did.
my best.
It was very well done. 10 out of 10.
We should have a talent show sometime.
Well,
That'd be fun.
you know,
I have lots of talents.
Same.
What's your best talent?
My best talent?
Mm-hmm.
I could pop my dick.
I don't think we can show that.
Oh, right.
You just led right in with it.
I'm gonna try.
Outside
But-
of that,
But hold on. We gotta talk about this real quick.
We gotta go back.
By popping your dick,
uh-huh.
do you mean like flexing your butthole to make it move?
No, I mean, like, I pop my knuckles, I can pop my dick.
There's no bones in your dick.
Yeah, well,
Says you.
tell that to my dick.
Life, finds a way.
Life, finds a way.
I had a bone transplant. There's a bone in my dick.
It's just how hard I get, man.
That made me think of that fucking line in Juno.
Oh.
It's Morgan Freeman. You know whose bones need collecting?
I can
Not
also pop
only
the
one
cartilage
that
in my
can-
nose, so there's that.
Oh, that grosses me out. It makes my nose hurt.
I'm gonna fight you. That's weird. You're unnatural.
aside from that, what would you say?
Fuck, I don't know, I can juggle.
And ride a unicycle, apparently.
I used to be able to ride a unicycle. I don't know if I can anymore. Probably not.
Can you pop my dick? You'd have to find the bone first.
Shut the fuck up, Nick. Okay, so this is here. This is here.
Cargo, what's your best
You
talent?
led right in.
I don't have any.
Came in hot with that one. Like like you've been waiting for someone to ask that all night.
Cargo, what's your best talent? Come on.
Self-deprecation.
I only laugh because I feel it. I promise.
I'm the only one who is gonna give a normal talent. Now I don't want to do it.
What's your normal answer? I want to know.
No. Everybody's gonna hate on me.
No, I only hate on myself.
I can pop Chance's dick.
You're supposed to attach to.
I could sing a little bit.
Hmm?
Just a little bit though.
Sing.
I only know Mary Had a Little Lamb. That's it.
If you want me to give a not sad, I'm sad answer, then I guess technically I can almost kind of play bass a little bit,
What
and
is it?
I used to play saxophone in high school marching band.
You can draw.
Trying to think what mine would be.
I can turn pretty much anything into a bow or a bar.
Would writing count? Does writing count?
I don't know about that one, Nick.
Do what?
Does writing count?
Writing?
Writing, does my
yes.
writing count?
Yeah, writing's
Okay.
a skill.
Yeah,
Then
writing's
yeah,
a
there we
talent.
go.
Yeah,
It's
Nick,
the
I don't think
content,
drawing
I was
counts as a
unsure.
talent for me.
Oh, the content.
Now, here's a hot topic. Is inherent talent something that exists, or is it all practice and learn?
shut
Or is
up.
it a combination?
Oh,
I'd
that's
say
deeper
it's
than
a
I
little
wanna
bit
go.
of combination, just because there's been a few things where I've picked up and I've just instantly been good at it.
I wish.
But then
You know what I hate about that question is, I hate the people who are like, it's not talent, it's a fucking, what is it, a natural aptitude or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck do you think a talent is?
Yeah.
Like, it's someone being able to do something more easily than other people.
I feel like with the writing thing, it's both a
It's-
serious
it's-
answer and a joke answer. at this
And like,
point.
yes, you can practice something and turn it into a talent,
Right.
but inherent talent is an inherent ability to do a thing on your first attempt. Like,
I think you can hone your
natural
talent.
aptitude, but okay, but shut up. Yeah, you can definitely hone a talent. This is supposed to go like right here, and I don't know how it goes here.
I'm
I
literally
also,
building a fucking hand right now.
yeah, I have to do that. I've been dreading it.
It's
Um,
real annoying. It's a bunch of little pieces.
I can also write, and I've been working on a book.
Well, and see, I have a couple of projects that I've written that are like actual, like fiction kind of works that I've been working on for the last like fucking decade or so. But you know, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I write a lot of fan fiction, so that's why I was
Hey.
like, does that count?
No, that counts. I don't like when people say fan fiction isn't writing. The only reason it's not real writing is because of copyright law.
Yeah,
It's a transformative work.
yeah.
Go fuck yourself if you think that
I'll
it's not
say,
real
and-
writing.
Man, that made me feel better.
And also, if you really want to get all technical and be like, fan fiction, blah, blah, blah. What, 50 Shades of Grey was Twilight fan fiction.
That's true.
So like, fucking fan
Yeah.
fiction.
I could just change the name of some of my characters and whoosh, gone. Got it.
Shrek was me
fan
fan
fiction.
fiction.
It was what?
Shrek was what?
Me fan fiction. It was about me.
No, Shrek was hate mail to Michael Eisner.
Shrek.
Shrek was hate mail to Michael Eisner. I don't know how to attach this here. I want to throw it against the wall.
Hey, don't. Then it'll all break and you'll lose all your pieces.
I
When
don't
my
care.
mom starts talking about how her and I are both authors because she doesn't know what I write, kind of thing, and I'm like,
Mhm.
you are a Christian author.
Mm,
We're about as opposite as it gets.
What fan fiction do you write?
I read a lot of Demon Slayer.
Oh.
I wrote a little bit for My Hero because one of my friends.
Hey, Chance, can you not cough when I'm trying to listen to Alex?
you know, if I could, I would, but I've been sick for like 4 days.
Dude, same. I've been sick for the last week.
The it
I'm
is
finally
going
feeling a little
around.
better.
I think when it comes to writing, I think Nick, you've seen like the peak of my ability when it comes to writing. It's all downhill from that document I sent you.
I don't know, man. I think you can hone that talent.
Nah.
If it's something you wanted
No,
to.
I was gonna say not with an attitude like that.
I did start writing a fantasy fiction novel back when I was in like junior high, and my mom still brings it up, and she's like, "You should finish that." And I'm like, "I don't remember yesterday. You expect me to remember an entire plot of something I wrote when I was 13?"
I started to write something when I was younger on this little computer that I just set up in my bedroom that didn't have any access to anything. I could just literally open a Word document and write. I started writing out a book. My foster dad threw away the entire computer.
Awesome. The only thing that I remember about the book that I started writing was that I wrote it all in a notebook with purple pen. And it had something to do with some sort of amulet of some kind, but I was sick the last day of school, so when I went to go get my things out of my locker, they had already cleaned it out, and that's where that notebook would have been.
Oh, damn.
So, and I don't remember anything else about it. So she brought it up to me a couple weeks ago. She's like, "You should pick that back up," and I'm like, "Fucking what?" Do you remember it? Can you refresh my memory? Because I don't know it.
I have been writing a book about cyberpunk space Vikings
Nice.
It's really fucking good.
for a while now.
It's my favorite book that I've ever read.
That's a lie.
No, genuinely, I would actually sit down and read that. Like,
Oh, thank you.
Watching
Like,
you guys
I-
build this
I-
actually is really fun.
Yeah,
I don't read. I would read that. So I finally figured out how this piece goes on here, and it turns out I'm stupid again.
I mean, again,
It's
well
nice for-
established.
Where
I
are
do
you?
have an idea for one that's like a demon angel kind of storyline. It has to do with like reincarnation and stuff like that. And when I brought that idea to my mom, I was like, it's like a dark fantasy romance novel between an angel and a demon. And she was like, "Oh, be careful, they might come after you and think that it's too close to good omens."
Why does this bitch having me build 6 different hands?
You don't have to build all of them. It's just for, each weapon is going to be a different hand.
Well, fuck. It doesn't tell me which one's the right one to build for what I want.
Yeah, I know. It's a little bit annoying.
Oh, hey, would you look at that? I'm getting
That's not
fucking
ideal, huh?
2
That's
pages done
fucking
this stream.
bullshit is what it is.
Sorry. I didn't mean to come like that, sorry.
I think you did.
If I did, you'd know.
Is this bitch all... No.
Earlier, I sent a meme in Discord. It was the T-shirt that says "Don't bully me, I'll come."
What was it?
Don't bully me,
I
I'll
come.
come.
And
I
someone
really
said,
don't want to build all these little fucking hands.
someone replied to it and said, "Good." And I'm just like, yeah.
Bully you all the time, so how much are you crying?
I would not actually come to being bullied. Just to put that out there. I would not actually come to being bullied.
I'm not into degradation.
No.
I don't even think I could.
Little Jewel.
I mean, yeah, that's the right word. It just sounded wrong.
I don't even think I could. I don't even think I could be with somebody who's into degradation.
It's just I don't have the capacity inside me. I can't be mean to people.
Yeah, I think if my partner was like, be mean to me,
I don't think I can do that.
I'd be sad.
Yeah.
I don't want to be mean to you.
How do you
But it's
go?
not like actually being mean. It's just pretend being mean.
Yeah, but
Okay,
it feels bad.
I just don't like a little bit slapping. I'm fine with that, but I just don't like. I don't know how. I wouldn't even know how if they were like, be mean to me. Like, what do you want me to do? I don't know what you want me to do. You're stinky.
You stinky.
You know, it's funny. That's the first time
Literally,
I've
though.
heard someone say that they have issues with it that way. Usually it's like I could call my partner names, but I draw the line at slapping.
Nah, dude, because like I can control how much that hurts.
Right.
I can't control how much my words hurt you, you know?
The key to it is more communication than spur of the moment. You actually have to communicate what it is that works and what is too far.
Yeah. I feel like I would struggle with it.
I'm sad and confused again.
I'm pretty good at communication when it comes to those kinds of things, but I just think I would still struggle with it. What you said, Cargo?
He reiterated where he is in life.
In what way?
Sad and something else.
Mood.
Sad and confused.
What are we looking at?
I don't know where it goes.
Oh.
I mean, I know where it goes. I don't know how it goes there.
Put it somewhere safe until you figure it out.
That piece literally jumped like a foot in the air. And it just happened to come back down where I needed it to.
You know, at least it came back down where it needed it to, where you needed it to, and not into the void.
True.
For that, we can be thankful.
And, you know, not back on the plastic sheet that you're supposed to snip it off of.
You didn't even snip it off, Cargo. Don't even.
I did snip it off, though. I had both of them. One was already put together, and the other one was put together right here, and I took this one off.
Stop crying right now.
Right meow.
Right, meow.
I can't help it.
Actually, you know, Carl, if you were into degradation, I could do it.
Sucks for you. I'm not.
Specifically you, though.
Just plenty of ammo.
Yeah, because
Oh.
my wife is perfect. So.
I don't know how I feel about being told that there's plenty of ammo from me to...
Like what?
It's not a negative thing, Cargo.
It is to me. I'm not into that.
I'm a negative thing.
I don't know how you work.
I don't know how I work either.
You,
I
this
work
piece
very
of
hard.
shit model. It's not a piece of shit model. I just don't understand it. It's
Oh,
too
no.
smart for me.
Oh no, I've made a mistake.
How
You
so?
overestimated my abilities.
I put a piece on that was supposed to have another piece under it before it went on, and now I probably won't be able to get it off.
Oof,
You know what?
that's rough,
How
buddy.
the fuck do you fucking go on
It was
here?
like reverse werewolf. You see a wolf and turn into the moon, and then it was like Sokka in his wolf warrior gear. A picture of Yue. That's
Dude,
fucking
what?
wrong for that.
Why, when people call me buddy or pal, does it irk me?
I don't know.
What is it?
Or boss?
It really
Somebody
depends
called
on
me boss?
inflection.
What is it?
Buddy or boss when people refer to you as
No, buddy or pal are the two big ones.
I usually say bud. Like, are you
Doing all right
good?
here, bud.
Dude, I think if somebody ever called me old sport legitimately, I would
nut
commit homicide.
Those are two opposite
in
answers.
game.
Well, remind me to never get older than 45.
Why?
Because once I pass 45, literally everyone is old sport to me.
Let's start calling you Jay.
Old sport.
What up, old
That's not how that goes, though.
Are you gonna start standing at the end of a dock and gazing at a green light too?
No,
Maybe.
I live in a cornfield.
Stare at the lights of all the
Tractors.
turbines.
Okay, yeah, that would work. But no, I'm thinking like specifically like late middle-aged British man, like old sport. Ah,
Unironically,
how do you do,
Great
old sport?
Gatsby was my favorite of the classics.
Okay,
Not just
so
because of the Leo DiCaprio movie. They actually got a lot of shit wrong in that.
they did. It kind of made me sad, in all honesty. I was
You
like,
know,
oh,
my
Leo
favorite-
DiCaprio. I love him. And then it was like, oh, but everything's wrong. And now he's kind of a creep, so I don't like him anymore.
I was just telling Chance today about a birthday cake I saw that someone had gotten for their friend for her 25th birthday. And it was a picture of Leo, and it said, "No, haha, don't turn 25. You're so sexy."
Yeah, that's the thing.
That's so good.
Yeah, he's a creepo.
He's a creep.
He's a weirdo.
Oh, that reminds me. I gotta learn how to play that.
The fuck?
I don't want to learn how
Why?
because
Okay,
Because
I am-
come.
I'm gonna come.
I'm
No,
gonna come.
it's cause I don't think I'm good enough to learn it, and so I get sad when I play it and I mess up.
Can you stop it?
There's
And,
always
you
one
know,
text
I
post
wish-
that I think of when I think of The Great Gatsby, and it's that they were in like a Catholic school, and they were like, "Well, we have to teach this because it's the curriculum, blah blah blah." And every day, this kid would be like, "Is Nick gay for Gatsby?" And the nun that was teaching the class would always ignore it. And then finally, she just like slammed the book down, and she's like, "Yes, Nick is gay for Gatsby, but I can't teach you that because this is a Catholic school." And I think of that every time I read that book or watch the movie or anything.
You know what? I'm gonna hold this really close to the camera and let chat see my hair and maybe my beard a little bit. Hey, how you doing? Just cause yeah.
I'm gonna break this fucking hand trying to get it in this fucking hole.
Hot.
I've done that before.
No, you're supposed to let the hole stretch out first, Nick.
I'm not that patient. Oh, that reminds me, my little brother said some shit like that the other day.
Like what?
Where he was talking about how small his penis is.
Okay.
Sounds about right.
And then he was like, but that's why God gave me big hands.
Oh.
It's like, what the fuck, bro? Why are you not fitting?
Because I'm big.
Tis what she
Girthy.
proclaimed.
Tis what she proclaimed.
See, if you notice, I got really tiny hands.
Tiny hands, big dick. Big
Yeah.
truck.
Tiny dick. Fuck. I cannot tell how.
Big
How do you
tit,
go on here?
Big duck.
Does size really matter?
If it's your truck, yes, because it's supposed to be a utility vehicle, not a hey, look how big this thing is that I drive vehicle. I don't like big trucks.
I like big trucks and I cannot lie.
I think most
Okay.
people who drive big trucks are douchebags and should not have a driver's license.
It would help if the majority of the big trucks I've seen didn't have a big Trump flag on the back.
Right?
Yeah.
One time I made a guy mad driving through Muncie because he had a Trump flag on his truck, and I drove by flipping him off.
Alright, I have an arm and a shoulder together.
Maybe
Except
he
his
should
hands
try
fall
being a
off.
better person.
Maybe you should try being a better person.
Look, an arm and a shoulder.
I don't have
Thumbs up, baby.
the intelligence or the skill for that, Nick. Or
Being
the
a better-
patience.
False part.
Mostly the patience. If I'm not immediately good at it, I'm not gonna continue doing it.
The fingers all have to go together, or the fingers at least all one piece?
They were all one piece
Thank
except for
God.
the thumb.
Yeah, my thumb is separate too.
F34. It's this fucking piece.
I have a detached thumb.
How is a man in that?
And I think it'll just go on like that.
Y'all ever
Yes.
wonder how many animals on Earth actually have disposable thumbs?
Disposable thumbs?
Opposable?
I've
Disposable.
only got
No,
one
no.
disposable.
Which
Nope,
one's your
I meant-
disposable
My
I meant
left
what I
one.
said.
That's actually the greatest thing I've ever heard.
No, I meant what I said though. How many do you think have disposable thumbs?
It's just like us and apes, is it not?
No, not opposable, disposable.
Oh, I have
I
no
meant what
idea
I
how to answer that.
How many animals can take their thumb, toss it away, and be fine?
Geckos.
Like
Yeah,
geckos with their
probably.
tails. Geckos have disposable tails. They can get rid of it and it'll be fine. How many animals you think
Gecko
got thumbs?
Moria
Doesn't grow
was
back
the
the same,
worst
though.
villain.
Gecko Moria fucking sucked as a villain.
I hated him.
I don't know where this piece is supposed
Zombie Luffy
to
was pretty cool
go.
though.
Yeah, I agree.
He's just
Oh,
sitting
right
there.
here.
I know
But
it
wait,
well.
how does it curve? This way.
Say it out
A little bit to the left.
loud.
Shut up, Nick.
You asked.
I didn't want you to tell people about my pee-pee.
Oh, I think
Tell
you're asking
everyone
about
about my PP.
Excuse me, what's a PP?
You'll find out one
Hey
day.
boy, what that pee-pee do?
What that P? I don't know. It's small. Leave me alone.
I don't know, it pees. It's small, leave me alone. Fucking love that video.
I got an arm done.
Wow,
An arm and a shoulder
I make
done.
progress on the
Nice.
stream.
What those fingers do?
Yeah, dude. Look,
Oh.
look at my.
Look, I'm Nick, I
fingers.
can make progress. Wow.
Hell yeah. That's why the thumb wasn't bending correctly.
The thumb
God,
wasn't
look.
thumbing.
Look at those.
Guys,
Look at those. I
guys,
can't wait to build his goddamn grippers.
Guys, I dropped a piece.
Fucking Cargon. I swear to God, dude.
I cut it out of the thing, and as soon as I snipped the last little arm, as soon as I snipped the last one, it goes bloop and it's gone.
If you don't stop
Yeah,
that
like
shit,
the
I'm giving up.
Welcome to anime thing,
Oh hey, I found it. I didn't think it would be that easy to find because it's much smaller.
Alex, have you watched the anime that our podcast is based off of?
The Bungo
Our
Stray
podcast
Dogs?
is-
Yes.
I have not yet. It's on the list.
I
Our
like
podcast is
Bungo
based
Stray
on
Dogs.
an
It's all about Bungo Stray Dogs. It's all about this it's like a I wouldn't say paranormal. Kind of paranormal, but in the sense that they investigate people with other abilities, and they're all like a detective agency. But all of their abilities are based off of authors.
Oh,
So Poe is one of the characters. The guy who I don't remember the author's name, but his power is called No Longer Human. Which I read the book. No Longer Human is actually a good book. I read the book and then I read the manga because, fucking, what's his name? I have a book of his down here. Junji Ito did a manga
fuck, I
version
love
of it.
Junji Ito.
I think his art is cool, but I don't know anything about any of the stories.
They're creepy. Ooh,
I've
spooky.
been informed.
Spoopy.
Do you
I
want
just
a
don't have the
nail file
patience
do
to
that
read.
instead of the nail clippers? Because I think I brought one.
Nail file's the way to go. That's what I'm using.
Yeah, I
Oh,
saw
fire.
yours on there, and I was like, oh, I might have one because I was gonna put on fake nails, and I didn't do it.
D212. Yeah, no, nail files are genuinely the way to do this.
I really just don't want you to slice your skin.
I just
Like Nick.
You just say that, but you already poked yourself once.
That's only once.
I have a scar from one of these.
I have a scar from a pizza cutter on my thumb.
I have a scar from a chainsaw.
Trying to think of
I
something
have a
else.
scar from a urinal.
From a urinal?
Yeah,
Oh,
in
the
my
scar
eye
on
bag.
my hand is from a lighter.
Have I ever told you guys the urinal story?
You've
Don't
told me
think so.
several times.
Yeah, when I was a kid, we were on a trip, and we stopped at a gas station. I had taken a big nap,
Big nap.
and when I got out of the gas station, it was dark outside. So the only time my eyes had to transition from dark to light was walking into the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
And I walked into the bathroom and I couldn't see shit. And I tripped over this dude who was peeing at the urinal. And I hit my head on the urinal next to him. And my parents were like, "Oh, he doesn't need to go to the hospital." But the
I know
owner of the gas station comes running in, and he's like, not wanting my parents to sue him, and so he's like offering them all kinds of like snacks and drinks for free, and my parents are just like, "We're not gonna sue you, dude."
Relax, bro.
I remember what the stupidest thing I have a scar from is. Okay, it's a tie. It's either the chicken pox scar on my forehead, Or- a metal kebab skewer. Because there was this neighborhood kid that we used to hang out with, and he was like tossed him into the ground, and I went to toss it in the ground and tossed it in my ankle instead.
Nice. I have a scar from an arm wrestling match one time.
Did someone bring knives to an arm wrestling fight?
No, this girl was losing, and she didn't like that she was losing, so she bit my hand.
You're kidding.
No. Literally, I have a scar right there.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I also have a scar from sheet metal from my job before last. We talked about that one. But no, the one on the chicken pox scar on my forehead, my aunt was mean as shit when I was a kid, and I got chicken pox, and she straight up just came over and like ripped one of them off. And now I have a scar from it.
Chance, we arm wrestled the first time I met you.
Sounds about right.
It was at Vance and Kate's house.
Nice.
I don't know if it was your birthday or Tristan's birthday that I was there for. But I know it was my first time
if you were
meeting
there.
you. Yeah, but Chris was also there. I think it was Tristan still though.
Oh dang, it's already 10.
Is it
but-
really already that time?
It is.
Fuck. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you there, Nick.
I mean, we just arm wrestled. That's it. That's all it is. We touched tips,
Let's see
Thing-
what game.
fingertips, because we were children.
Fingertips.
Yeah, I was doing dishes one day and accidentally sliced my thumb open with a pizza cutter.
That's silly, girl.
It was one of those big rocking pizza cutters that's got like a not real blade on it.
My second most recent scars on the top of my foot is because I was walking through the kitchen after unknowingly somebody had broken a plate, and a piece of the plate got stuck to the bottom of my foot, but it didn't go in, and I didn't know what it was, so I went to
Swiped it.
scrape it. Yeah, I went to scrape it off on the top of my other foot, and it just dug in there real deep.
Hot.
Nathan got a toothpick in the bottom of his foot,
That's real
It's
hot.
awful.
like 2 inches deep in the bottom of his foot.
Oh, 2 inches deep in the pussy.
Can't relate.
I can relate, but only because that's all I got.
Let me fix that real quick. 7 inches deep in the pussy.
Can't relate.
I wish I could sell an inch of my penis and get $1 million, but then
You ever
I
watch
would
Supernatural?
have no predisposition. Yes.
Do you remember what Crowley sold his soul for?
No.
2 more inches of willy. And he said he was just trying to hit double digits.
I feel that.
His name was Fergus.
Fergus.
Fergus when he was alive. I was an attractive child. I could juggle. I was worth 5 goats at least.
I'm flipping a page.
Is this the first time of flipping a page this time?
Yeah.
Wow. Look at you.
It's alright, I'm just flipping to the next fucking hand.
Your hands are on separate pages.
Yes.
What?
Because it had me build one whole arm in hand and then the other arm in hand.
What are those W's for, Ren? I'm addressing my chat, by the way.
How fucking dare you?
Hey, man.
We're right here.
What is chat here for?
Fuck me, dude.
Oh, okay, I see. It was supposed to be that. I can't. My girlfriend's right here.
Piscatty.
I've got to stay loyal.
Loyal.
The only person I'm allowed to fuck is Nick. And that's only because...
Do you remember what your ex said that one time?
Yes. She said if I was to leave her for anyone, it would be you. She would be okay if it was you because she already knows that we're gay for each other.
And that's facts.
That's facts.
All facts, no printer.
What'd you say?
I mean, wait, hold on.
I know, I'm sorry, we'll fix it at some point. I would just go ahead and take them down if I knew I was gonna move out relatively soon and there was decent light.
Right.
Hey, oh, I didn't get D211. Here, let's just match the energy real quick. Here we go. Boom. There you go. Matching the energy.
Parkour.
Ow. Hit my head.
Careful.
Oh, I hit my head again.
Ouch.
Don't die.
Trying not to.
Midnight has come.
Hey, Nick.
Oh, I got stuff to make my own mead.
Nice.
Is this the Bible?
I'm excited. What, Cargyle?
How do you be worthy of talent?
Be worthy of talent?
Yeah.
Motherfucker, you have talent. So something you're worthy of. You're just a negative little bitch.
Yeah, you're right.
You really are probably one of the more negative people I interact with on a daily basis, Cargo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's saying something. I interact with myself every day.
I don't mean to be. It's just brain.
Brain just braining.
Therapy.
You know, if I could trust a therapist, I would go to therapy.
Cargo, you can trust therapists.
Nope, it's their job. I don't trust them.
I don't get it either.
They literally get paid to act like they care about me. I don't trust it.
Well, I don't think they act like they care about you.
Fine, they get paid to act like they care about making me not what I
I
am.
think they get paid for giving you advice and listening to your struggles.
Where does their paycheck go if they actually fix me?
To the next person that needs help?
I don't trust them.
Do you not trust doctors either?
I mean, I don't
Theirs
trust
is a little bit
doctors,
different
but-
because they're like. Hold on, what piece am I looking for?
The One Piece. We've already established this.
Fuck you. This one right here. mean, to be fair, I haven't been to a doctor since I was in high school.
It's been a while for me as well.
And that's because I needed a physical to do track and field, and I only did it for 1 year because I didn't want to go back and get another physical.
That doesn't answer the question I asked, but I'll accept it.
I don't like not trust them, but I also I'm iffy about them. I'll put it that way. Iffy about them.
I don't trust anyone trying to stick their thumb in my bum.
Not unless it's not gonna say that on stream.
Mm-hmm.
You should say it on stream.
Nope.
I think I agree.
Nope. I'm not
I
gonna
want
say
to
it.
know what you had to say. I want to know your wisdom. What wisdom are you about to impart upon us?
None because I'm stupid.
That's not true.
It's a little true.
Nick, I think this stream has proven very definitively that it is true.
Everybody makes mistakes.
Everybody has those days.
Everybody knows what I'm talking about. I just gotta build a hand, and then yeah, boy is done.
Yep, I'm putting a hand together, and then I'll be putting my hand on my arm on my shoulder.
Wait, Nick. Wait.
I'm waiting.
What do you mean done?
With my arms.
Oh, okay. Oh. I thought you meant all together, and I was gonna have such a fucking panic attack.
Nah, still got legs
Why?
and shit.
I was gonna be like, what? How, what?
I lost one
But-
piece, and you guys finished in the episode? The fuck is this shit?
No, I gotta. Even when I'm done with the guy himself, I still have to build a whole dragon.
Yeah, you just have to build the long
Is it
piece.
extra parts, or is it... Because I... Yours has like a whole extra dragon thing?
Yeah.
That's cool as shit. I couldn't tell if mine was convertible into the bird, or if or if the bird was an extra part.
I need
I-
B1.
Couldn't tell with mine till it got here, and then the dragon part in the instructions was there. Because I also just assumed it could be a dragon if you built it that way.
Come on, motherfucker, go
I-
in.
Kind of wish mine could be the gun mode that he turns into, but like that would be such an incredibly complicated figure to make someone build. So, like, I'm totally cool with it not doing that. 17 goes this way, I believe, right here
Okay.
on his caucus.
X11, X3. The hand plastic for mine is just really thick too.
Yeah, it is.
Absolutely thick. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Never
That's the only
apologize
that's
for
the
being
only thing that's
thick.
got going for it.
Alright. I have finished both arms, shoulders, hands.
I am very, very near finishing.
Boom.
You're not allowed to do that on Twitch, Nick.
Too bad it's happening.
We got him there,
Oh.
BB.
Okay, and then I need X.
My guy's coming together.
Yeah, it's getting closer and it's getting kind of satisfying to see, you know?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
I got-
dude, I'm so satisfied.
Cardo, I'm gonna fucking fist fight you.
Like, I can't believe how close I am to being done with this piece.
got my guy kind of laid out here a little bit.
I just to clarify, I am saying a lot of negative things, but I do genuinely feel not negative things about building this thing. This is one of the best things I have ever.
Look how cool.
Like this, it's
That's
super
so
fucking
cool.
cool.
That's awesome.
And it's crazy
Genuine.
too, because having put it together myself, I know where all the little pieces are.
Yeah.
Because, like, the green of the eyes were little freaking pieces I had to stick in there.
Where's the one?
I put the vents inside this vent hole thing.
Oh no. Oh no.
What?
The piece that I lost
Uh-huh.
is the last piece I need.
Oh no.
Good job.
And you don't have a
Literally the
replacement
last
piece?
There's no replacement piece for it.
Fuck.
Where the fuck did it go? Get out of here, instructions. I don't need you
Don't
anymore.
pull a Cargyle. Make sure you check the fucking... Oh my
Shut up,
god.
Chance.
Maurice. Fucking relax, bro.
Where the fuck did it go?
Just because of time things, this is gonna be all I'm able to get done on this tonight.
Same.
All good, man.
Oh no, I'm so upset right now.
Hey, so I hope you guys don't mind. I am probably going to build some of this off stream, just because I don't want to spend 3 months working on it.
I think that's fine.
Like I just kind of want to like get it done in a reasonable amount of time. So. And at the rate I'm going, I'm gonna take like 3 months to do it, and I don't want to take 3 months, so.
Okay, so this is not an incredibly important piece. I'm gonna start putting my plastic parts away, and then hope I find it under some of them.
I think I'll finish page 20, which means I will have done 4 pages on this stream. But that's almost entirely due to the fact that I spent like 45 minutes looking for a piece that I hadn't even cut out of the plastic yet.
Okay.
Oh. Wait a second. How do you... What the fuck?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I think it's gone. That's what it is. I thought I put it back where I found it, and I apparently didn't.
Well, what the fuck?
So that sucks. It's not incredibly important, so.
Was it like a back of the hand piece or some shit?
Yeah. Oh, it's right here.
What the fuck?
Hey, Nick, at least you didn't spend 45 minutes on that.
Actually, I don't even know. Hold on a second. I may have pulled a Cargyle here. I may have done pulled a Cargyle here.
You done did a Cargyle.
Can we not call it that, please?
I mean,
Yeah, I'll
that's
call it-
definitely what it's gonna be called to the end of this build. Not being able to find a piece and then finding it still on the fucking plastic. It's gonna be called pulling a Cargyle.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
And Nick just did so.
Yeah.
Cause silly boy.
Yeah. I was looking at 5. I was looking at it was C5, 1, and I was looking at C5, 5, because my brain is like, oh, 5.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna finish page 20 and then call it for the night, but who knows how long that's gonna take?
Okay. Okay.
Man, the wings were so fucking fire on this bitch.
Dude, I'm so excited to see it all done.
I'm gonna have to get a glass display case just to show this bitch off on. You know I have to.
Just put somewhere I can walk into.
Yeah, no shit.
How the fuck? Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna set those to the side and I'm gonna move on to the next one.
Oh shit, boys.
You good?
Yeah, I'm just fucking exhausted. My lights
Same.
are falling down. I gotta fix them. All this stuff. Oh yeah.
Trying really hard to remember to lean forward into the view of my camera to do stuff.
Some good ass water right there.
Ass water.
Yeah, ass water, my favorite.
Gamer girl bathwater.
Gamer girl bath water.
I still don't understand.
That's what I
why
make my
people
coffee
hate
with in
that.
the morning.
It's literally just water.
With Gamer Girl in it.
Yeah.
It's
No,
Gamer Girl flavored water.
nah. It's really not though. They just opened up their kitchen tap and filled up a little plastic jar.
I still don't like the way Frankie looks post time skip.
Cargo didn't like it either because he saw a picture of it.
Who?
Just not a fan
Frank-
of Frankie.
Frankie, the cyborg. In the Straw Hat crew on One Piece.
I don't remember.
He had the blue hair with the big ass shoulders.
Yeah, I don't remember. I'll look it up later. What is A21?
This is my guy so far.
Looks like a guy.
He's just a little guy.
Mine looks like disappointment. I'm just kidding. I just haven't made a lot of progress today. That's
Well, to be fair, yours has a lot more progress to make.
and also to be fair, I'm also very stupid today for some reason and lost a piece that wasn't actually lost. So
Oh. Hello.
Okay, so here's what I'm trying to do. I don't know if my camera is actually high enough quality to show this, but I've got this little piece, right?
Yeah.
There you go. You can see it in light. These two little prongs on this side
Mm-hmm.
have to go around this little loop thing right here
Mm-hmm.
and snap into place. And if you look at these prongs, they have a spot where they're a little bit closer together because that's what holds them onto that little loop.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying to get in here like this and put this on here. And it's just not going. I don't know how to get it to go.
Chase, did you see my guy?
No?
Oh, it's up here now.
Oh, you've already put those pieces together?
Yeah.
Oh,
I can take 'em out.
separate. I'm just keeping them separate until it's ready to
Oh.
put all of it together.
Luckily, they're just like sticks, so I can take them out.
Slide
pretty
on,
easily.
slide off.
Yeah. Yeah, it's my guy. He's got a big skirt.
Yeah, my guy's got a movable, posable skirt too.
Doesn't got a very dragon-like face, and I appreciate that.
Yeah. You know what? I'm trying something new. Getting a new tool to help me hold this thing in place.
Dude, I got this coat, I guess, the other day.
Mm-hmm.
It's so comfy. It's got like that blanket
Looks comfy.
kind of feeling inside, yeah.
Yeah, like the fleece or whatever.
Yeah.
Probably faux fleece, but still.
The only thing I don't like about it, look how fucking long these fucking sleeves are.
Dude, I love long sleeves, bro.
I gotta roll them up. Oh, so I ordered all of the things we needed from Amazon.
Nice.
I got...
Dude, I'm actually, like, genuinely super excited for this.
Me too.
Speaking of, anyone in chat that doesn't already know, we are playing Come Out of This Feeling with Hot Cum Shot. And, we're gonna be seeing if we can catch any spoopy ghosts.
We're gonna catch all those spoopy guys, and we're gonna put them in a trap, and then we're gonna set them loose in New York.
I don't know that we'll do that.
It won't be on purpose.
It'll be an accident, and it'll be because some government worker comes in and he's like, "Brr, brr, brr, my name is a government worker. I'm gonna fucking shut your place down."
Yeah, it's gonna be Cunt Mansley. Hey Nick, come here. Come here. Help me with this.
To your house?
Yeah.
Fuck no. You know how much gas is, bitch?
It's only a 10-minute drive.
That's 10 minutes worth of gas I can't afford.
Well, how many minutes of... How much money is that in minutes of gas?
Probably at least 20 bucks.
What? A 10-minute drive is 20 bucks.
Yeah.
A 10-minute drive uses like...
I gotta
seven-
drive,
7
I gotta
gallons.
drive the car, and I gotta huff the gas.
Yeah, a 10-minute drive uses 7 gallons of gas.
You don't know how much gas I huff.
Probably at least 6.5 gallons.
Look at this big ass tub of cotton candy Hannah brought me.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
Looks
I
good.
want some.
It's blue raspberry flavored.
I can't get this piece on here. You know what? I'm just gonna try to tilt this up a little bit. There we go. Well, I can sit back here and do it like this and not have to...
So why was Chopper's first bounty name Cotton Candy Chopper?
I don't know.
Does he a bitch?
Is it just because he was eating cotton candy?
Does it go this way? No, it's
Oh, I guess his favorite food is canonically cotton candy.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm not holding the right piece. Wait, what the fuck? Oh yeah, no, that's the right piece. Wait, hold on, is this one broken?
And Luffy's favorite food canonically is meat.
I mean, yeah, that was kind of given. No, that's not broken.
What's
That's
my
just.
address?
Don't say it out loud on stream.
Why did
Say
they?
it like,
Why do they want to know my history of residence? It's so fucking stupid.
To make sure you don't have an eviction.
I just told them I don't have an eviction.
Yeah, but anyone can just say that.
Well, everyone can eat my butt.
Toss your entire salad.
Toss my entire salad.
not for the salad.
Now I gotta find fucking DoorDash and find out
I
what
don't
my goddamn address is.
I don't remember what.
You don't know what your address is?
Fuck, no, I don't know what my address is. I just moved
I
here
can
like
tell.
a couple months ago.
I could probably tell you your address.
Damn it.
I got it now.
Oh, no, I know where
My
you
thumb
live.
real bad, dude.
To be fair, you've been to my house so many times, and I still have to send you my address every single time.
Yeah, it's only because I haven't. Well, I haven't been there often enough to have memorized the exact path I need to take. So I know most of the way there, but I don't know. There's just a couple turns that I forget.
Stare at the camera.
Apartment E would be in address line 2, right?
I just always put it all in one.
Doesn't it usually say like apartment number if you live in an apartment
Normally,
in
but
a
this one
separate
doesn't.
section?
Yeah,
Weird.
most people are line 2 for addresses I've seen have like apartment number on it.
So yeah, I guess in address line 2.
I don't think it really matters.
Sorry, I'm filling out an application for this apartment.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. Do your
I
thing.
think the gist of the address is gotten when you put the whole thing there. You know, you don't really have to
Oh.
split.
It's my monthly payment. It's like 600 or something.
I just realized the last correspondence I had with my dad was him sending me a Bible verse.
That's cute.
Thanks, Dad. I appreciate it. I appreciate your Bible verse. Sorry I don't worship the Bible no more. Please do.
I did.
Huh? Kirkle, are you praying?
Mm-mm. Trying really hard not to throw this shit across my room.
I mean, you could end it here and then finish
No,
a
I
little later.
want to finish this page.
Okay.
I just the reason I wanted to throw it across my room is because while I was trying to get this piece together, it's not gonna fucking focus because my camera's a piece of shit. Focus, focus, hello, focus, focus, focus. How many focus? It's not gonna fucking focus, but this right here is now all kinds of fucking messed up because I'm stupid and decided to use a metal fucking tool to try to push it down in place and then just deformed the plastic really bad.
These people doing mini sculptures on cigarette lighters.
It's cool.
I can't get this piece in here. Like it just will not go in. Shut the fuck
I'm
up.
not laughing at you. I'm laughing at myself.
Yeah, it won't go in. Yeah,
No, I'm
I
just
know what you're doing.
no. I'm entertaining myself by eating cotton candy and watching myself on this camera and then looking at your stream and watching the delay of me eating the cotton candy.
Fine. I'll accept that.
I should eat food like this all the time. Makes me feel like I'm eating twice as much cotton candy.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
I had some Monday cat pie earlier.
Why did you eat Casper's shit?
It was lasagna, bro.
God, I fucking get it. I don't like that joke.
What joke don't you like?
Monday cat pie. Eating lasagna.
Oh yeah.
I guess
Stop
to be fair
moaning.
though, I'm not
Sorry, I
not big
can't help it.
Garfield in general.
But he was born in Muncie.
Yeah. So was I.
Yeah, but
So
you're
was
not the Garfield guy.
Exactly. Like I don't get it. Just born in Muncie doesn't mean it's.
When they're asking for your employer name, it's the company name, right?
Yeah. Almost always it means company name. I say having literally zero experience doing anything like this at
I
all.
literally can't even put in the whole name. It doesn't give me enough characters.
Tony Choppa.
I'm breaking my thumbnails trying to put this piece together. Like this thumbnail is like all kinds of split and chipped and stuff now from trying to put these pieces in.
Yeah, that happened to me as well. With a
And I
couple
cannot progress without getting these pieces on here. Because these go on these little pieces go into these bigger pieces, which then go onto this guy, which then allows me to do the next step. You know what? I think I'm stupid again. I have needle nose pliers. I could be attempting to use needle nose pliers to do this. Motherfucker. Just knocked over a fucking transformer on my shelf again. Well, never fucking mind. I think I am just gonna end my stream. I just broke it. Like, just legitimately, completely broke my piece.
Fuck. Don't know what my license plate is. Be right back. I gotta go check and see what my license plate number is.
Okay.
Since I'm not doing anything else for stream, I might as well just go ahead and end it there. Thanks everybody for watching. Had a good time. We'll do another one soon. Looking forward to a little Phasmophobia soon, as well as the all-night sanatorium place spooky stuff. Outside of that, I don't know what other plans we have.
We'll come up with some. We'll have some plans.
Yeah, fun stuff. All right, everyone have a good night. Bye.